Oof. All right, let's start with a duel. Yo, what up, Andreas Worm? 97. How you doing, bro? I'm waiting for my TikTok live studio to load so that I can actually go live on TikTok as well. But in the meantime, let's play some clan wars, shall we? I'll just start with a tombstone here in the back, in the middle. Yo, what up, Frog? How you doing? What up, Danny Zilli? Doing great. Nice, nice. Good to hear. I've been playing a lot of the new merge tactics, I'm gonna be honest. Go for archers, activate the ability. Honestly, really good poison by him. We are now connected to the YouTube chat as well. Go for a Mother Witch, probably go for a Barbarian Barrel here. Nice. Really well timed Barbarian Barrel. We're gonna go for a Royal Giant here. It's an interesting interaction that when the Goblin Demolisher explodes, it actually damages the pig that he turns himself into. So it kinda damages itself, I guess. Alright. TikTok Live Studio finally stopped loading. That is what we like to see. So maybe now I can go live on TikTok as well, hopefully. We'll go for a Tombstone here. And then I'll probably go for a Skeleton King next. Yeah, but I'll do it all the way in the back. We're gonna just wait here, get a little bit of damage from the drill, but then just go for a Barbarian Barrel after, when it's low enough to kill the goblins. We're gonna activate the ability here, and we're probably gonna go for a Royal Giant as well. Yeah, I think I'll just Fireball that. Maybe I should have gone for a Royal Giant instead. I don't know, I felt like fireballing that. It gives us the fireball damage and one hit from the skeleton, 2 hits from the Skeleton King, and plenty of hits from the Skellies. Alright, I can actually go live on TikTok now. That's very good. We're gonna go for archers here. We're back to our bar barrel. We'll go for a bar barrel here. We're gonna go for a Skeleton King. I could have gone for a Fisherman to like save that RG, but it is fine as well. We're gonna go for a Tombstone here. I'll probably go for a Fisherman up in here actually. Yeah, we're gonna go Fisherman here. We're also gonna activate the ability. And then I'm gonna go for a Royal Giant like this. I have the bar barrel ready. So I'm gonna go for the bar barrel now. We're gonna go for the Evo Archers. It's all about patience, y'all. It's all about patience. Look at that. Grabs it away from the RG. The Evo Archers kill it. And I think that's a pretty good game to start the stream. Too sad that the TikTok people didn't see this one. Oh. Oh, Fireball, fuck it. GG, man. I was gonna 3-crown this guy. After Mortar Bait, I think you play RG a lot better, prob. Yeah, nice. How you doing, Mayor? Nice. Tower Taker, how you doing as well? When a Mortar, sorry, Jack, I'm here every day lurking. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, if you're here every day, you know that sometimes when there is war, I start the streams with the war games. These are the decks that I always use. So I'm actually pretty happy that I'm getting a little better with the Ramses archetype. Because that was one that I was really struggling with. I'm also struggling right now to be consistent with this minor poison deck. I understand that it fell out of the meta, but you know, should still be able to get some wins with it. Oh wow, okay. That was something. Yep. You definitely can defend that. That was like clearly my fault. I'm gonna go for Spear Gobs at the bridge here, go for a Miner. I'll also use a Flare on TikTok, all at the same time. We're getting some pretty good damage here. Okay, he does activate his King Tower. That is not really good for us, but I'm gonna go for the first Boss Bandit. The boss bandit is kind of what makes this deck work in the first place. He's probably gonna go for an Inferno Dragon on top of this boss bandit. I'm ready with the ability. I activate the ability now. Gonna go for an Ice Spirit. Gonna also poison here. Go for Scally so that I can cycle to the next miner. And this is pretty much how you're supposed to play this deck. You just want to cycle all of your cards as quickly as possible, so that you can use the 3-card cycle to get more miners on the tower. Gonna go for a cannon here. Yeah, my problem is that I'm not really keeping my poison for the graveyard. Yeah, that's why it's getting so much damage. I should probably play this with like a lot more patience, where I'm just getting the cheap damage from the miner, the spear gobs, and actually keeping the poison for defense rather than using it on offense. You know? I'll just go for spear gobs now. Go for a boss bandit in the back, despite the fact that he has an Inferno Dragon. Right now is the moment where I can actually go for poisons on offense. Because if you think about it... Oh, I did not hit that Inferno. That is a mistake. But that's fine. Because if you think about it, he's gonna take my tower either way, so I might as well try to poison his tower. We're gonna go for Spear Gobs after this connects to the tower. We're gonna go Skellies and Cannon trying to keep this alive, but it's not gonna work probably. Graveyard is crazy, man. It just gets so much damage. Yeah, no, I definitely lost this one. Yikes. I need to get a little better with Boss Miner Poison. It used to be busted when Boss Bandit first got released, but I think after all the nerfs, Boss Bandit cannot single-handedly carry this deck anymore. I mean, it probably still can if you play it right. I didn't play it that well. My day is going pretty well, the Zen Gamer. Hope your day is going well as well. What up, Log? How you doing? We're gonna go for the Mortar deck here. Alright, so let's just start with a Mortar at the bridge. I know it's pretty aggressive, especially for a deck that is as expensive as this one, but I think you do want to play this deck pretty aggressive. It's almost a bridge spam deck if you think about it. I'm gonna go Goblins for that Flying Machine. Then am I gonna go? Yeah, I'm not gonna go Golden Knight in front of this. I think I'll just let it hit. Hell yeah, Log. Nice to hear, man. I hope you have a beautiful day. We're gonna go for the ability here. Alright, we don't get on the tower, but at least we get a little bit of value. I'll go for Bats here. I think the cannon card should put that, yeah, recruit low enough that we just completely defend it. We're gonna go Ice Wind and Arrows. That's a pretty good defense there. So he does have the damage lead right now, but see if we can get it. Minus 3% nerf to itself. Didn't he get another nerf? I thought he got 2 nerfs. Am I tripping? I'm gonna go for a Mortar here. Seems like a puzzling move, but if you think about it, it allows me to defend and attack at the same time. I think people really are missing out on defensive Mortars. Like defensive offensive, you know what I mean? Like you put them at the bridge, but they're still just meant to defend. Counter push, like tank for it. Alright, so I think this time I will put the Golden Knight in front of it. We are almost at double elixir, and I think I want to go all in here. We're gonna activate the ability, hopefully it works, come on. Oh wait, oh it reset the ability and then I couldn't activate it back in time. We're gonna go for a nice whiz like this. We're also gonna go Goblins here. Okay, that one recruit is gonna give us quite a lot of damage, but I think we're fine. Yeah, I'll just tank the damage from those. And then I think I'll go on the right side. We're gonna go for a Golden Knight for his Flying Machine. Nice. We're gonna go for Bats. And he missed his E-Spirit. I think we're gonna go for a Cannon card here to activate. Nice. And now we basically won. That was like a lot of stuff happening at the same time, but literally everything went in my favor. So now we fully defend, we activate our King Tower, we take his tower, all in one fluid motion. There were so many things happening at the same time that you couldn't really... You know, you couldn't really pay attention to all of them separately. GG. I've been playing Mortar Bait all morning because of it and it's been so fun. Like quick decision decks. Oh wait, the game is not over yet. I think he gave up. Like quick decision decks with so much outplay potential. Me too, man. I feel like I couldn't play any other deck for 6 years like I've been doing with Mortar Bait. It's a thing I can only do with Mortar Bait, I'm gonna be honest. Show deck after the game? I will. Why do you play this version of the deck? I've been playing this since, you know, like, yeah, since 2020, early 2020, maybe even 2019. I don't know, I just really like this deck. Wait, but this is Merge Tactics, this is not Clash, so let me go to Clash real quick so I can show you the actual deck. Yeah, this is the deck I play. Yeah, nice to see everyone on TikTok as well. Good morning, everybody. Show deck after the game. Oh, you want to see my war decks? I used, in this one, the Ramses deck. This is the Archers variant of the original Ramses deck. RGSK, you know. The original doesn't have an evolution for its second slot. It actually has Zappies instead of Archers. So that's why I use the Archers variant. It's actually the best variant right now for the archetype. Then we got like Boss Minor Poison. This one was only really good on the first couple seasons of Boss Bandit. Like, it was really, really good. Right now it's still viable, but I think there's better Minor Poisons at the moment. And then I use this really weird variant of Mortar GK card control. It's really weird. It has a lining as well. It's really heavy, but honestly kind of works. I don't see many other people run that one. But actually we have one more war deck before we're done, which is this one. This Valk, Firecracker, Princess, Wall Breakers, and Skelly Barrel bait deck, if you even want to call it bait deck. It's almost like a variant of Hypno. But I could try to play it at 7 times elixir. It's really not a good idea because this deck does not have any big spells, but might try it. Was confused about the lighting. Yeah, no, that's not my actual deck. The actual deck I use is this one, Mortar Bait. It's amazing. I've been using it for 6 years. I really love it. I also want to learn wait, hey Prob, I'm good at Mortar Bait, but I also want to learn a deck. Which one would you prefer? You said to learn a deck because I was stuck at 2000 medals in UC. I mean, you can learn Mortar Bait. Mortar Bait is a deck. I mean, you've been playing it for a while, I think. But honestly, if you want like to just break out of top 2K, like the easiest deck to learn, the most easy to access archetype to just play at the highest level because it has a very low skill ceiling is GG P.E.K.K.A. So Evo Goblin Giant, Evo P.E.K.K.A. You guys know the deck I'm talking about, right? The one with Curse and Rage. You know what I'm talking about with the chef. That one, if you guys just want to learn a very easy deck to use to get to the highest level, go for that one. But then at some point you're going to have to learn something else because there is a skill cap for that one as well. Are there any Mortar decks you like with a champion for the 3-card cycle? If you want to play Mortar Bait like my variant, you can play the Alderazi variant. It's this one right here. It's played by a guy from Bahrain called Alderazi. He actually gets higher finishes than me. But it's amazing. The 3-card cycle with the Little Prince, it actually works so well. Or you can just go for Mortar Skeleton King Cannon card, you know, Mortar SK card. The one with the Ice Wizard or the one with the Spear Goblins. It's that archetype that runs Cannoneer. Pretty much the best Cannoneer deck in the game. It is a Mortar deck. That's probably the best Mortar deck in the game right now, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, let's play this last one. Let's do 7 times Elixir. My account is not fully maxed out. Yes, I will try the Evo Barrel, the Evo Skelly Barrel when it comes out. Oh yeah, the Classic Challenge medal. I should try to do that one. Good call out. I should definitely do that one. Alright, we're gonna go Skelly Barrel Goblin Gang. We're gonna go for a Firecracker Valkyrie here. Nice. Okay, 7 times Elixir with this deck is crazy. I can't even do all the callouts. What I should really do with this deck is just keep using Firecrackers and nadoing everything. But I need to like get really good at cycling here because as I said, this deck is not really for 7 times Elixir. And he can poison me, I cannot poison him. So that's the main problem here. See, I really don't have anything. I can't even talk right now. This is so intense. Bro, this is so hard. I can't even talk right now. I think I need to use the nado to nado them into the barrel when it pops. It is not a good idea to run this deck in 7 times elixir, let me tell you that. Let me tell you that it is not a good idea to run this deck in 7 times elixir. Ah, fuck, man. I was so focused and I still couldn't do it. It's so hard, dude. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. That's so hard. Thank you for all the follows, by the way. What's your mortar deck? I'll show you guys right now. We might even do... Let's start the stream easy with a classic challenge. So I can try to see if this new, you know, game mode, I guess. Well, not game mode. New badge, sorry. Does anything. But we are done with all of the war decks. Yes. So this is my deck. This is Mortar Bait, for the guy that asked. Yeah, bro. 7 times elixir is fucking crazy, dude. I can't keep up, especially with a deck that doesn't have spells. If you see at the end, it was just spell cycling me. I was trying to get damage with the firecrackers. But yes, apparently there is this one badge here. So I already have pretty much, look, I have 160 classic challenge wins. But there is this new badge that they hid all the way down here. Let's see if it's still there. Yes, it is. That says classic challenge. Reach 12 wins in classic challenge to earn this badge. So I was thinking, let me just... earn my first classic challenge badge just like the first time. Copy this deck, go to classic challenge here, and let's just start the stream like this, see if there is anything to this badge. Paste here. Let's do some good old mortar baiting. All right, let's get it. How do you unlock merge tactics? I have early access to it because I'm in Italy or because I'm a content creator. I have no idea yet, but don't worry, it's gonna be released soon, probably just a couple more days, like with the new update. Alright, so we're gonna go Spear Gobs in the back here. See what this rocket power guy from France is running. He goes for a cage, so we're gonna go Skelly Barrel opposite lane. He goes arrows, but the Skelly Barrel is still gonna get to tower. We also get a couple spears on the left. And that's pretty good damage. Now we know that he has arrows, he has noble, and I want to set up a big push. So Musketeer is gonna get hit here, but I still think that's fine because I wanted to set it up with the early mortar. In fact, we managed to get a knight. Oh, I didn't get the knight down in time. If I got the knight down slightly earlier, it would have been able to save the musketeer there. So that was a big mistake by me. The golden knight gets there. I'm gonna go for a goblin gang here. Hopefully the golden knight is not gonna renew its dash in time. Okay, it does not. You know, the golden knight actually can dash so many times, dude. Like the other champions, you know, they take a lot longer to recharge their ability. I will let this... Flying Machine hit. It equalizes the damage both lanes. This is a Royal Hogs recruits deck, so equalizing the damage is sometimes necessary. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here, but I also want to go opposite lane because I do think this guy is running Fireball, right? Or did he show me the arrows? No, he showed me the arrows actually. I will go for a Fireball here. I think he might even get the cage other than the Zappies. Okay, he actually goes for the hogs. And I miss my fireball as well. That's a little annoying, but my mortar does manage to get 2 shots there. Now, he might rush me on the left side here. If he doesn't, I'm not really gonna bother defending. Nice. Alright. We might be back in the damage lead here. Let's see. Yep, barely back in the damage lead. So, I'll chill here for a second. Yo, what up, Kardashala? How you doing, man? Nice to see you. We're gonna go for a musky in the back here. And I might go for a mortar because if he doesn't have fireball, if he only has arrows, this might actually be a really good move. If he tries to snipe it, yeah, we're just gonna fireball that. And then we're gonna go for middle gang here. That fully defense sets us up for a good offense. And we can even protect the musketeer here with a knight. I mean, I'm not gonna do it if he doesn't activate ability. I'm actually gonna play the knight after. We're gonna try to snipe something here with the evil muskie so that we can break through a little more easily. He goes for the recruits again, but we still have the mortar down from earlier, so that helps us quite a lot. We're gonna go fireball and spear gobs to defend these pigs, and then we're gonna go for a mortar. Alright, now we are in the position to attack. We're gonna go for another musketeer soon here. He doesn't have enough elixir to play his recruits. He can definitely dash, but is he gonna do it? He doesn't do it. The mortar does get distracted by the 1 HP golden knight, but this is still fine. My musketeer dies, which might be a problem, but he can't get the recruits down in time, so now the mortar is on tower. We're gonna go for a goblin gang real low and cycle to the next musketeer. The mortar gets another shot. We're gonna go for the musketeer really, really low, and I'm trying to keep my elixir so I can go for a mortar in the middle here. Oh, he gets quite a lot of damage. Alright, I'm gonna go for a mortar in the middle here. We do have the damage lead. I'll go for a knight and a skeleton barrel. The musketeer staying back is actually huge for us. We're gonna go for a goblin gang here. Okay, the golden knight being played on the other side is actually huge. We're gonna go for the spear gobs here because we need to kill that flying machine. Musketeer does not get a shot on tower. I am probably just gonna log this. Yes, we're gonna log this. I'm ready with the defensive mortar. We're gonna go for a knight, and I wanna snipe his flying machine if I can. Yes, we're gonna place our muskie like this. It is gonna shoot a little bit close to it, but then it's gonna snipe the tower. Mortar helps out a lot on defense, but now we need to actually break through. We need to transform this momentum into an offense. We're gonna go for a mortar here. We'll go for spear goblins as well. He's probably gonna go for, yeah, he goes for the pig. We're gonna go for a muskie, and now we need to break through. I think we're almost there. We're gonna go for a skeleton barrel. Musketeer is on the flying machine, and I think that's a win. We're gonna split our gang like this to kind of spread him thin as much as possible. Log there, and that's GG. First game of the Classic Challenge. Were you not playing ranked? I want to, how do you say? I want to like try if I can get this new badge that they put with the Classic Challenge. But we will play ranked after because we're getting to the end of the season. We're getting to like I think it's the last 3 days. So if not today, but probably tomorrow, I'll try to get to 3,000 trophies like I do every single season. Hopefully this season we can actually get there instead of getting 1 win away from 3,000 trophies and then just dropping down. That would be nice. That would be nice, bro. You need to chill with all the talking, bro. Why? I think that's what makes the stream worth watching, no? We're gonna split the spear gobs. What was your finish last season? I tilted down like 400 trophies. I was like barely top 2k, I think. Maybe even like lower than that. W commentary, hell yeah, man. Appreciate you guys. Alright, we're gonna go for the defensive mortar here. This could be, well, I was gonna say E-Giant, but now that I see the arrows, I don't think so. The defensive mortar here is still good. It allows us to get back to full elixir and kind of blocks the lane a little bit from him. Okay, so it is gonna be GG P.E.K.K.A. Now, this is that deck that I was talking about that is like kind of the lowest skill deck in the game. But I can show you how to beat it, because technically my deck does have matchup. The Goblin Machine variant does make it a little harder, but my deck does still have matchup, yes. We're gonna go for a Goblin Gang here. And then we're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel. Oh, that does still shoot, which is a little annoying because it does hit my Musketeer. But we're almost back to the next Musketeer, so that's pretty nice. We're gonna log here. Nice, I knew we'll go for that. GG, completely predicted him. Completely predicted him. Musketeer handles the P.E.K.K.A. And now we can like do a little bit of Musk stacking. Against decks that have a lot of high HP troops, you wanna stack as many Musketeers as possible so that you can keep up with all of the units they keep putting down. So I'll play the Musketeer before the Mortar. That's the main difference when I'm talking about Musk stacking. He doesn't have his P.E.K.K.A. in cycle, so I think this Musketeer might even get a little bit of damage. You want to put the Knight in front of the Spear Gobs when you're defending a Goblin Giant. Okay, we can activate our King Tower here. That is going to be a little bit of damage, but I think it's worth it to get the King Tower activation. Beautiful King Tower activation. We're going to go for a Skelly Barrel as well. The Skelly Barrels are very annoying for this deck to defend. We're going to do the same thing again. Yeah, I think I'll just log again. We're going to go for a Knight like this. Probably go Mortar. Yeah, we're going to go for a Mortar now. I'm not going to snipe the P.E.K.K.A. because he's going to heal back anyway. So we're going to try to snipe the middle. Nice. Beautiful snipe there. We're going to go for Spear Gobs here while the barrel distracts the first shot there. And that's a Mortar on tower. We're going to go for another log. Yep. He used pretty much everything he had. We're going to go for a Goblin Gang here. We're going to go for a Musketeer as well. Nice. And these two Musketeers should handle everything. We're going to go Spear Gobs, but the Mortar is already dead because of the arrows. It doesn't matter. We got the dub. And that's GG. GG. Beautiful King activation. Thank you, man. It actually took me a while to get used to activating King against Goblin Machine. It is a relatively new card. So it's pretty much the latest King activation I had to learn. That was not a King activation. Oh, wait. I missed it. Oh, I missed it. I didn't even realize, bro. I didn't even realize. Oh my god, you guys are just making fun of me. God damn it. God damn it, everyone is just making fun of me here. I swear to god it works if you play it right. I swear, man. Bro, didn't get king. Everyone is just saying the same thing. I get it. I didn't actually activate. I still win though. Lock in, lock in. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I might have not even seen that I didn't activate my King Tower, but don't get it twisted. Yes, I'll check Discord after the stream. I did not promise you Fortnite gameplay, bro. Why Evil Mask over Little Prince? I don't know, bro. I'm just kind of a sucker for nostalgia, I guess. I've been playing this deck for 6 years. I just really love playing this deck. This is what Clash Royale is for me. I'll wait a little bit here. It's always nice to wait, see if your opponent rushes you first. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. Activate King. This is probably X-Bow, so it's not gonna matter. Or not, and then it is gonna matter. And then we can get a nice little Scarrow Ball on this Witch. Look at that. Boom. Witch dead. Nice. That is what I call a Scarrow Ball. It is when you use a Fireball to push one of the support troops of your opponent into the Skelly Barrel so the skeletons can finish him off. It's a Scarrow Ball, my dude. How do you not know about Scarrow Balls? Why are you, a casual? Are you a casual Clash player? Nah, bro. Alright, we're gonna go for a Muskie here. I'm thinking this is probably RG. RG Lightning Witch. Or RG Witch Lightning. We're gonna go for a Mortar like this. We're also gonna go for a Skelly Barrel. The Mortar is gonna help out a little bit. Okay, the Skellies are gonna be a little annoying, but the tower should protect my Muskie. And then we can Fireball these. Come on. Oh my god, come on, kill it. You know, healing evil witches can be one of the most annoying things ever. I'll probably just wait here. He's gonna activate his ability anyway, and then we're gonna go Knight here. So we do make at least a little bit use of our King Tower, you know? Just a little bit. The King Tower helps there. Usually against RG you can't, but, you know. Yeah, bro, the Scarrow Ball. Scarrow is for Skelly Barrel, like Scarrow. And then ball, like Fireball. It's a portmanteau, my dude. You ever heard of a portmanteau? These French people, it's like they have a whole nother language, am I right? How did that hit my tower? How did that actually hit my tower? Yeah, I'll just keep fireballing all these witches. No witches. Get fireball, biatch. Boom, dead. Alright. So we're keeping control of the field, but this could go south very quickly if he starts using his lightnings. Well, he does have Monk, so maybe this is not the lightning variant. I wouldn't put it past him, though. Okay, I'm gonna rush the opposite side. I'm gonna snipe the Fisherman as well. And then we're gonna go for a Mortar like this. Nice, we do get the Fisherman before the Skellies can get there. So we get pretty good damage on the left side there. And honestly, this Mortar being on the Evo, which almost makes me on a Fireball it. Come on, nice. Okay, that's beautiful. We're gonna go for a Knight. He missed this log, chat. We're gonna spam with a Goblin Gang here, but Yeah, I think him missing his log there is all we needed to win this. We're gonna go Spear Gobs here. He's probably gonna activate his ability. We're gonna go Skelly Barrel. Okay, he goes for the RG. We're gonna go for a Mortar like this. We're gonna go for a Musketeer here, and then we're gonna go for a Goblin Gang. So it is very hard to defend RG plus Monk pushes, but luckily he did activate his ability quite early, so we're not gonna get too much damage. And I can try to like Fireball cycle him a little bit. Oh, I missed the tower. I'm so stupid, bro. I missed the tower, dude. That's on me, chat. That was on me. Alright, I'm kind of trying to choke here, it looks like. We're gonna go Spear Gobs like this. He's definitely gonna activate the ability, go for an RG, something like that. Yeah, he goes for the ability there. We're gonna go for a Musketeer. We go for a Knight like this, try to predict his next Fisherman. We're gonna go for a Mortar. Handy just used these logs, so we're actually gonna go for a Goblin Gang here. Hopefully the Knight can advance. Okay, we're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel like this. And then we're gonna log here. Hopefully the log helps us out there. That Evo Witch might be a big problem. I need to Musk Snipe, but yes, I need to not hit the Skellies. That is exactly what I needed. No, Musketeer, why do you do this to me? Why do you actually do this to me? Okay, I'll probably have to Fireball this. Okay, I had to Fireball that to not lose the game, because my Musketeer decided to betray me, but this is not looking too good right now, actually. He could get some good Monks, and then I'm kind of fucked. We're gonna log here. We're gonna go for another Musketeer. He's definitely, yeah, gonna try to rush me at the bridge. We're gonna go for a Knight. We're gonna actually Fireball this. It is gonna be a lot more damage from him, but honestly, at least it stops that Witch from spawning skeletons. The problem is he kinda is outcycling my my Fireball here. Okay, he does activate the ability. If he didn't activate it there, that might have been a problem. But we're gonna go Knight here. We're gonna go for a Fireball like this. We're gonna go for a Mortar. We're gonna go for a Log. I'm kind of just trying to hold up here without dying. But this might prove a little harder to do than I am giving it credit for. Oh, there's the lightning. Oh, there's the lightning. Oh, there's the lightning. Okay, I need to cycle to another Fireball, otherwise I lose. Come on. Alright, one more Fireball. Is he gonna cycle to another lightning? If he lightnings, I'm dead. I'm alive. GG! Let's go, bro. I can't believe I'm almost choking these early classic challenge decks. Classic challenge games. The decks are actually pretty high on ladder too. But yeah, man, we did it, dude. We did it, bro. It was close for the content. I did it on purpose. I actually did it on purpose, bro. Yeah, honestly, it's just the combo of like RG Monk is already a really hard matchup. Lightning decks are really bad. Evil Witch decks are really bad. And this is basically just that, just cycling as fast as possible. They're all very expensive cards, but that deck is the fastest you can cycle them. But yeah, we're at 3 wins right now. Let's go for the next one. CC rewards look like ass. Yeah, I'm just trying it out to see if there is actually a new badge or not. We're gonna go Spear Gobs here. Down low. Okay, it looks like we're going against an E-Golem deck. Interesting. I wonder if it's gonna be E-Golem SK or maybe one of the new E-Golem Monk decks. Because Monk has been everywhere, bro. E-Golem players are starting to use Monk as well. We're gonna go for a Goblin Gang here. Try to delete that that E-Golem. Nice. Really beautiful Fireball there. We're gonna have to go for a Knight here. Alright, we're gonna go Spear Gobs for all the Skellies, but that was pretty much as good as I could have defended it. It does turn out to be E-Golem SK. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. Okay, it's E-Golem SK with Evil Witch. Because like if he's running the Witch, it's probably Evo. I think you can actually know which cards are Evo just by looking when they place it. To see if there's like a crystal on top, like a purple crystal, but... Oh my god, okay, this is bad. I'm gonna just log here, I guess. I want to activate my King Tower here, but honestly that might not even have been worth it. Yeah, I don't know if that was worth it. I basically deleted half of my tower just to activate King, but I wanted to prove that it is possible to activate King against a Goblin Machine, god damn it. It's such a problematic King activation, honestly. We're gonna go Spear Gobs here. Try to pressure with whatever little we have. So he has to rage there. Thank you for playing normal mode. No worries. I did grind a little bit of merge tactics off camera, but you know, we're getting close to the end of the season for regular Clash, so I might as well, you know, try to get a good finish. I do want that top 1k. We're gonna go Skelly Barrel here, see if we can fireball anything into it. Maybe a witch. Okay, beautiful. We're gonna go both fireball and log. I think that should ensure that he dies. Nice. The log was not even necessary. I was just paranoid because it is an evil witch. Evil witch can be very tricky. Alright, we're gonna go for a mortar in the sneaky spot here. Now that we know it's Mortar SK, we also know that he doesn't actually have Monk. So we can go for Goblin Gang like this. Nice. We're gonna fireball this. We're gonna log as well. Nice. Fireball log is basically necessary in this matchup. Oh fuck! I missed the witch. Yeah, it's over. That is a loss. This deck is so annoying, man. This deck is so hard to defend. I swear to God, bro. This deck is so hard to defend. I don't even know what I did wrong there, but I definitely did something wrong. Crazy deck with double witch, both witch and night witch. He actually overwhelmed, bro. What up, how are you doing, bro? How are you doing? Well, that's an L. I don't know why this classic is like harder than grand challenges, bro. Overcome here on that evil witch, I think. Yeah, that log was a little too much, you're right. I think it might have been that. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. This could be another golden deck, but most probably it is Expo. Never mind, it's Mortar. Also, I gotta learn how to do the King activation against Mortar with a Goblin Gang. Because I already know how to do it with the Spear Goblins, but... You know, with the Goblin Gang, I think the timing is a little different of something, because I can't really get it for some reason. Alright, that Spear Gob is gonna be harassing that knight the whole time. I'm gonna go for a Mortar here. Okay, interesting. He goes for his Mortar there. I think I'll just Fireball here. Yeah, the next Mortar shot is gonna kill his Mortar. That's gonna be quite sick. We're gonna log here, and that should give my Mortar a shot on tower. Except he is pretty quick with those Skellies. If he didn't get those Skellies down, I think my Mortar would have gotten a shot on tower. Yo, Prom, thanks for the follow, bro. We're gonna go Spear Gobs in the back here. Alright, Skelly Barrel like this. We're gonna go for a Mortar on defense. Alright, I probably do want to Fireball this. I'm gonna also go for a Knight, but these Evo Archers, please Mortar, shoot them, shoot them, shoot them. Oh no, I didn't shoot them. Okay, that's gonna be a lot of damage. That's gonna be infinite fucking damage on the right side. I did not have the elixir for it, man. Evo Archers are crazy. And also, I am not winning this classic challenge, man. Probably could have logged that in time, maybe. I don't know if I had the elixir for it. Alright, I need to win this. We're gonna go for a Muskie like this, I guess. Skelly Barrel Spear Gobs. Nice. We stopped that Ice Spirit. We're gonna go for a log like this. Oh, that was a horrible log. Why did I do that? Oh, why did I do that, bro? Oh, I'm not playing this one very well, huh? Okay, we're gonna go for a Mortar here. No, we're gonna go for a Musketeer first. He probably has like a rocket or something. That's why he's not attacking me anymore and he's just going full defense. I'm gonna go Spear Gobs like this. Gonna go for a Knight here. Okay, we'll Fireball that. Don't miss it, don't miss it, don't miss it. Oh my god. I'm so fucking bad. I think that was the choke of the century there. Yeah, I just lost again. GG. Yeah, no, it's over. That was the choke of the century, bro. I need to Fireball this. Alright. I'm not dead yet. I'm not dead yet. I am playing like shit, but I'm not dead yet. Okay, I can still win this. But if he has a rocket, that's gonna be a little hard. Alright, we're gonna go Spear Gobs here. We're gonna go for a Muskie like this. We're gonna log that. We're gonna go for a Knight like this. Alright. Skelly Barrel here. Okay, definitely Goblin Gang. Come on. Alright, alright, alright. Not bad. That's damage. That's damage. It's not over yet, but that's damage. Okay, we're going in. We're going in. Yep, perfect. Perfect, perfect. We're gonna lock this. Oh, no, 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 no. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. That's more damage for him. Oh my god. It's not over until it's over, bro. Come on. Fireball here. Come on, Mortar. Go into his Mortar. Go into his Mortar. Wait. Okay, okay. That's GG. That's GG. It's not over until it's over, chat. It's not over until it's over. Come on. Ah, get predicted. Get predicted, bro. Get predicted. That's GG. I predicted his Mortar there, and that was GG, dude. Easy. Easy. How much is even a Fireball at level 11? I think 207? Mortar, Boss Bandit, or Golden Knight? A good Mortar Golden Knight deck is Mortar GK Demolisher. It's basically the same deck I have here, but it has Demolisher, Goblin Demolisher instead of Cannon Card. That's the only difference. Oh, and I think it has something else instead of arrows. Yeah, it's only lightning. Lightning is its only spell. But that's, I think, the best Mortar Golden Knight deck in the game right now. Mind touching. Hell yeah, bro. That's the wins. Are you gonna play the Evo Barrel? Absolutely. As soon as I unlock it, I am gonna put it in my deck. See which Evo it goes best with. I think Evo Mortar is probably gonna go the best with Evo Musketeer. And Evo Skelly Barrel is probably gonna go the best with Evo Knight in my deck. I assume, but I'm gonna see which Evo combinations are the best. We're gonna go for a Muskie here. It is not gonna hit the Mortar. Oh, it is. Okay, nice. We're gonna go for a Knight here. Nice. That actually hits the Zappy as well. That's beautiful. Mortar is on tower. He's reading the chat. Since when? I always read the chat when I'm not playing, bro. I'm gonna log here. Oh, the Mortar does not get another shot. Still pretty good interaction, I think. No Goon Corner. I was thinking, chat. What do you think about this? I was thinking to put a Socialism Corner in my streams instead of the Goon Corner. Think about it. Think about it, bro. The Goon Corner appeals to your libido. The Socialism Corner appeals to your class consciousness. Am I cooking or am I cooking? Am I cooking or am I cooking, bro? The Goon Corner gives you an erection. The Socialism Corner gives you a revolution, bro. How about that? How about that? Am I cooking, chat? Come on, just log that. Why was that on the fucking bar barrel? Oh, that's bad. Well, at least it is gonna kill them, but we're gonna have to play Spear Gobs here. A little annoying, honestly. Alright. I don't know why he played his Mortar like that, but I'm not gonna judge him. There is already a Goon Corner to the left. I mean, yeah, you guys can use either the Evo Mortar or the Evo Musketeer as a Goon Corner. I have them on either side of me, at least on TikTok and YouTube. We're gonna go for a Muskie here. It is not gonna do much, but I'll still put it down. Oh, his Mortar actually shot my Mortar. That's a little annoying. We're gonna go for a Goblin on the side here. Beautiful stuff. I'm gonna go Spear Gobs as well. Hopefully the Musketeer is not gonna get sucked. Okay, beautiful. We're gonna go for a Knight like this. Okay, get pretty good damage on the other side. I'm gonna just go for a Muskie here. And then I'll go for a Mortar opposite lane, actually. Because I think he's gonna keep playing on the left. Alright, don't mind if I do, bro. I get your Evo Mortar and you just get my regular Mortar. Do not mind if I do, bro. And the Skellies get to tower. We're gonna go Spear Gobs in the back. Knight here. I'll probably go for a Muskie like this. Alright. Skelly Barrel here. The Musketeer is gonna kill that. And we can log this because the Mortar is gonna kill that as well. GG, bro. In case you guys didn't know, one Mortar shot plus a log does kill Zappies. Mortar is on tower. And that was beautiful. That was a beautiful interaction, man. G to the G, y'all. G to the G. Come on, just give me the dub already. He's still trying to defend, chat. He does not get it. He does not get it. That was a bad Knight, however. But it's fine, it doesn't really matter. I already won. He just doesn't know it, but I have already won. Bro is a little bit, you know, how do you say when somebody doesn't know something? I forgot the term that I'm going for. He's a bit unaware. Bro is unaware, but I have already won. Thank you. I knew it. I got it before you said that, dear my future, but thank you for telling me anyway. I did remember. The word incompetent, I don't think that's the word. I think dear my future got the word, and it is unaware. Unaware was the word. The word was unaware. All right, let's go for the next one. Clueless, delusional. Now it just sounds like you guys are insulting me. No, I'm joking. All right, let's get it. You are unaware that I will actually win this classic challenge? Well, get aware. Get aware right now, because, bro, I'm winning this. I'm bringing this home. Look at all these spear gobs distracting so that they can, you know, give more time to the skellies to get damage on the right. Like the beautiful division of labor of my troops, bro. Gonna go for a knight here. Oh, that's gonna fucking... Okay. I should have logged a little later. I need to learn this interaction with the Ram Rider, because it always just charges back again. Okay, perfect. Goblin Gang there, I think. Almost perfect. I think if I played it earlier, it wouldn't really have done anything. Is that gonna dash to my tower? Oh my god, that is gonna dash to my tower. Screw you, bandit! Okay, it's fine. We're gonna go Spear Gobs here. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel as well. I am rushing just because I am mad that that bandit dashed to my tower. I probably should have been a little more patient, but... Curse you, bandit! Okay, we're gonna go for a Muskie probably here. Muskie. Never mind. Am I dead? Am I literally just dead? Am I literally just dead like this? Is this what happened? I did not expect that. I should have expected that, because this is a very, very popular deck. Clearly, dude. It's Axi-rammed, y'all. Okay, we're gonna go Spear Gobs here. Okay, Goblin Gang like this. I can come back, okay, chat? It looks like today, in order to play good, I have to first give my opponent a lot of damage, and then, and only then, actually come back. I can't just win, that's too easy. We need to have crazy-ass comebacks. Alright, it's probably gonna... Yeah, we're gonna just go for a Mortar high up. We're gonna go Spear Gobs like this. I do want to snipe that, but at the same time, I don't want to give him lightning value. We're gonna log this. Gonna go for a Skelly Barrel like this. Okay, that dies. Alright, we're gonna go for a Goblin Gang here. Nice, he tries to predict, but he can't. We're gonna go for Spear Gobs here to finish off these guards a little earlier than they would otherwise be finished. We're gonna go for a Muskie like this. Protect the Mortar from the left. Oh, we do actually snipe that. That's beautiful. That's gonna die. Nice. Mortar is on tower, and this is exactly what we needed to come back. See, guys, I told you. I just give them damage early so they can think that they're gonna win, and then I come back and I completely destroy them in one flawless motion. You gotta just predict 3 predictions ahead of what they predict, and I predict that I can only do this because it's a classic challenge, probably. Yo, Benedictum Benedal, thanks for the follow, bro. What do you think is the best champion? My favorite is probably the Little Prince, but I don't know. The best one right now, probably Golden Knight. I'm gonna be honest. He brought back a lot of dead archetypes. Like, think about it like this: Three Musketeers, Royal Hogs is back because now Golden Knight is in it. If you can bring back into the meta Three Musketeer with Royal Hogs, nonetheless, I think Golden Knight is a little broken for that. But I wouldn't nerf it. I think it's fine for it to be strong. Yo, Mitch, thank you for the follow. Alright, Barco Basurero. We're gonna just wait for a bit here. I do need to be patient, because you can sometimes get screwed. Like, let's say I went for a Mortar and then he instantly just goes Golem in the back. You know, that would have been bad. But if I wait a little, at least I can ensure that he's, you know, he's not gonna rush me with a hog at the bridge or something. While my Mortar is out of cycle. I'm gonna go for a gang. I know I probably should have fireballed that, but I think this is fine as well. Yep. All of them survive. We got a nice counter push, and it costs 1 elixir less. So I do think that was better than a fireball. Sometimes you gotta not take the obvious value because there's something that is less obvious and more valuable. Lock in, chat. Lock in, bro. Don't get it twisted. We're gonna go for a Muskie here in the middle. Alright, we do get the Valkyrie. He's probably gonna go for Skelly Drags, so we do wanna have our Fireball ready. I will log here though. Okay. Honestly, Fireball not even needed. It's fine. The Mortar is gonna die, but he's gonna get some shots on tower. And I will go for a Goblin Gang like this. Mortar, get one more shot. Ah. You make me look like a fool, Mortar. I said that you will get multiple shots. You only got one. Making me look like a liar in front of chat. Don't embarrass me in front of chat, Mortar. Come on. They can be ruthless, bro. They're bullies. They're gonna tell me, ha ha ha, nice fireball. Wait, did I say fireball? I don't even know what I'm saying. We're gonna go for a Mortar here. And now we're gonna actually just win the whole game in one fell swoop. Where he's gonna get swooped off his feet. Come on. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, probably just gonna go for a Muskie here. Yeah, I wanna predict these Inferno Dragons, so we're gonna go for a Goblin Gang here. He does not go for an Inferno Dragon. The Goblin Gang is still useful. He goes for arrows, but this Mortar is gonna get a shot on tower nonetheless. We're gonna go for Spear, Skelly Barrel. But you know what? We're gonna go for Spear Gobs as well. Why not? I said Spear, I'll do Spear. Fuck it. Hell yeah, bro. Okay, I don't even know why I'm saying this, but my brain said this to me, so now you have to suffer through, chat. Too, you also have to suffer. What my brain told me is Britney Spear Goblin. And it's like a spear goblin, but with the face of Britney Spears. I don't know why my brain tells me this stuff. Sometimes I worry. Sometimes I really worry about my mental health, but I don't know. Britney Spear Goblin, chat. That's what I got for you. We're gonna go Skelly Barrel here. Okay, I need a fireball. Like now. Like yesterday, actually. Give me that fireball, bro. You know what? Nah, it's fine. Who needs a fireball? Who needs a fireball? I'm not gonna regret this. You think I will regret that? Nah, never. GG, bro. Untouched tower. That did not age very well, but GG. Ha ha ha, nice fireball. Really, James? You're gonna make fun of me with the same exact words that I said that you will make fun of me with? Well, actually, you played right into my trap. Because guess what? What's your name? Guess what, James? This is just engagement bait. Yes, I made you comment on my stream. You are somehow making me money by engagement bait. I don't know how the internet works, okay? Just give me fucking win, bro. Bro, I'm getting rage baited. But I'm trying to like plot twist the situation. I like to twist it around. Like it's me rage baiting you into rage baiting me. And that's called engagement baiting. So you want to make someone mad, you're rage baiting them, but you want to make someone mad to the point that they want to make you mad to comment on your post. That's like one layer up. That's engagement baiting, not rage baiting. Chat, I think I've been back to my hometown long enough that I need to actually go touch grass again. I feel like I might be becoming terminally online. Engagement baiting is real, chat. Now you're gaslighting me. And that word is actually made up. Gaslighting is actually made up. Oh yeah, Loon 2.9, best Loon deck in the game. No cap. Alright, Goblin Gang in the back. Nice wall poster, thank you. Made it myself. That's a lie, by the way, I just lied to you. I actually got it in Helsinki. Not bad. I'm okay with this situation that is currently transpiring. We're gonna go for a log here as well. Oh, am I really missing one of them? No, I'm not. Nice. We're gonna go Spear Gobs in the middle here. We're gonna go for a knight like this. We're also gonna go for a gang like this because the knight is gonna go in the back. Oh, that might get a lot of damage. Oh, that might get a lot of damage. You know what? That's fine. Get the damage. I encourage you to, in fact. Get all the damage you can. Oh, come on. I would really wish that my tower took care of those bats, but that's fine. Yeah, that Mortar is dead. But the shot on tower? No. No shots on tower, chat. Alright, this is gonna be a very annoying matchup. I can already tell. Is this gonna be like one of those graveyard decks? Is that what's going on? Because it could still be like pigs lighting, maybe. Or am I delusional? Yo, Destiny, thank you for the follow. Being made up is gaslighting. You're making that up, man. That's not what gaslighting means. In fact, gaslighting doesn't even exist. I think it was you specifically that made it up, by the way. I don't think it was someone else that made up the word gaslighting. Like, you're making it up right now, I think. Actually, I know. I'm very sure. Yeah, I never switched decks, bro. I've been stuck playing this deck for 6 years. Never switched, bro. I'm gonna go for a Muskie in the middle here. Spear Gobs as well. They are gonna be useful. Alright, alright, alright. He's gonna go for a Mighty Miner on top of my Muskie. Not quite, but the Mortar shot lines up perfectly and... Oh, it doesn't get on tower. That's so annoying, bro. That's so annoying. Well, we did break through on the right, though, somehow. We're gonna go for a Goblin Gang here. He's probably going for Wall Breakers, right? Oh, he goes Poison. Interesting. We're gonna go Knight here, and then we're gonna try to snipe the hut. Come on. Oh, get it, get it, get it. Come on, protect the Mortar as well. Spear Gobs here. Okay, he got a lot of damage there, but if we can break through, this is actually all worth it. We're gonna go for a Goblin Gang on the right. We're gonna go for a Knight as well. Catch the Miner, nice. Mortar is still alive. He probably wants to poison it. He does poison it. It's so annoying that he got back to the poison. Mortar is still getting a shot, though. And we can just go for the next one right now. The problem is I don't have the evolutions anymore, so the last push was gonna be a lot more effective. We go for a Musketeer here, and that's perfect. Nice, okay. We're gonna go for a gang on this side. We're gonna probably not do anything about that Miner, actually. Mortar, get on tower. Mortar, get the shot. Come on. Nice. Alright, we're gonna go Spear Gobs here. Oh, I probably should have defended that. We're gonna go for a Mortar like this. Muskie like this so that it can't get too much value. We're gonna go for a Log here. For that Mighty Miner. Alright. Oh, he still activated the ability somehow. I don't know how he did that. Okay, Mortar is on tower here, though. He just logged, so... Yeah, shot on tower. Skellies as well. Knight here to defend. We're gonna go for a Muskie in the middle. We're gonna go for a Goblin Gang here for the bats. And honestly, if I can defend these bats, then we win. And I think we just defended the bats. Alright. Yeah, I just went for a poison too. That's a mistake. We got him, chat. We're gonna log this. That poison was not it, bro. That poison just lost you the game, my dude. Gonna go for a Muskie here. He goes for a Miner in the middle. That's not the move either. He goes for a Log. We Fireball. Mortar is on tower. GG. Nice. You met Mo Light's mom? I did, actually. When I went to Helsinki. She's very supportive of Mo Light. It's actually very nice to see. But also, I've heard that Mohammed Light's dad passed away recently. So, you know, feel bad about that, bro. It is really hard to hear. I hope him and his mom are gonna be okay. You know, it can be really hard, of course, to lose a loved one like that. You think this is the best Mortar deck? No, I think the best Mortar deck is Mortar SK card, but I do love this one. I do not use any products for my beard. My beard started growing when I was 14 years old, and I've had to keep shaving it ever since. So sometimes I just fucking, I'm like, fuck it, I'm not gonna shave it anymore. Are you recognized by other Clash players? Codigo recognized me at the airport when I was in Helsinki. Codigo was like, Prob? And I was like, you fucking know me? I mean, I know you, Codigo. You're fucking Codigo. Do you know me? He was like, yeah. Alright, we're gonna go for a Muskie here early because this guy just likes to spam his little princesses at the bridge. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel like this and Goblin Gang. Muskie does not kill the Dark Gob, but we are gonna get quite a lot of damage. Never mind, we are not. Okay, the Dark Gob going on the other side is a little annoying, but I think if we place the Knight... No. I was like, if we place the Knight exactly in this position with exactly this timing, it will defend both the Dark Goblin and the Valkyrie. No, it doesn't defend shit, bro. You're bad at the game. Never mind, chat. Positive affirmations. I will actually defend this one with Spear Gobs. Hopefully does not put something in front of it. Of course he puts something in front of it. What are you thinking, prob? Okay, that's just gonna get even more damage. So this is a very annoying deck. I will go for a defensive Mortar here, because he is currently destroying me. The defensive Mortar is going to allow me to control the field a little better, stop getting outcycled, and then eventually we can do a push onto him. Mortar SK card, that's the best Mortar deck. You should check out my channel. I have a series called the top 10 best Clash Royale decks with and then whatever card, you know. We're gonna go for a Muskie in the back here. We're also gonna go for a Gang. Oh, that still gets damaged somehow. Okay, the Scallies though, he still has to defend them. So we do get some damage with the Scallies there, but we already don't have the Mortar anymore. So I will go for a Knight in the back, and then I will go for another Mortar here. I think having a Mortar on defense is really good. It prevents him from actually attacking. What's the biggest hard counter for your deck? It's definitely Royal Hog's Archer Queen Earthquake. Mortar is gonna deal with that Gang. Nice. He's also gonna deal with the Princess. That's why we love having a Mortar on defense there. Hopefully did not mess up my Muskie. Nice, I didn't. We're gonna go Goblin Gang on this side. Mortar is hopefully gonna defend the Dark Gob there. Come on. Come on. Nice. Okay. That was a beautiful Mortar, and that's exactly what I mean when I say this is my matchup. We're gonna pre-log here as well. Okay, Mortar is on tower, and now we are gonna get all the damage back. Well, maybe not all the damage, because he did defend that Mortar pretty well, but we do get back in the damage lead at least. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. I'll try to Fireball either his Dark Gob or his Princess. We're gonna go for the Fireball and Dark Gob there. I could have pre-Fireballed, honestly. I feel like that would have been better. We're gonna go for Defensive Mortar in case the Princess is opposite lane. I knew it. We're gonna log this. Mortar, oh please defend this. Oh my god, that Mortar saved my ass. That Mortar just saved my life there. Nice. Last second Mortar. Mortar should kill the Princess there, but he does go for a Valkyrie. I think he should still kill the Princess, actually. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. Nice. The Princess still dies. You can really see the power of defensive Mortars in this matchup. Oh, wow. I did not expect an Inferno Tower. We're gonna log this. It's probably gonna rush me opposite lane. He logs there, but I think that's a mistake. Yeah, Mortar is gonna kill those. Nice. Now the Mortar is on tower. We can snipe something in the middle here as well. Beautiful. We snipe the Princess. We snipe the Dark Gob. Double snipe. And that's GG, right? I'll go for a Mortar in the middle, actually. Try to prevent him from going in opposite a little bit. We're gonna try to predict the Inferno. Come on. Oh, I was a little too late with the prediction, bro. Very, very slightly too late. He's gonna go for a Valkyrie here. That's fine because it's not Evo. We're gonna log here, actually. Try to get something. We're gonna go for a defensive Mortar. Okay, we do get the damage. And that's enough. GG. Good game, well played. Why no Fireball cycle? I feel like he could overwhelm me if he knows how to play. Like, I wanted to get to one Fireball worth of damage before Fireballing him. Yeah, that's GG. Yes, I'll try the Evil Skelly Barrel with all possible combinations. Yeah, what up, Diageo? What's the biggest hard counter? I answered that. Show the deck. This is the deck. GG's. Oh, wait, I should be collecting that. Did I collect it? Oh, yeah. Wow, if you collect it while you're in the loading screen, it doesn't show the animation. Interesting. POV, you encounter Archer Queen plus Piggies. Yeah, I've learned how to beat that matchup, even though it is the hardest one. It is winnable, but your opponent needs to make a mistake. Like, if they play perfect, there's no way for you to win. But you can leverage the mistakes a lot better once you study the specific matchup. We're gonna go for Spear Gobs and Skelly Barrel here with the push. Okay, we do need to Fireball that. We definitely need to Fireball that or we just die. Straight up die. So he's gonna get some of the damage back from the Piggies, but it's fine. We're just gonna go for a Knight very late. Yeah, we want him to waste his ability. That's why I waited for the Knight. We're gonna go for the Mortar now, so we don't waste the Knight either. And he goes for the Barrel Ram. I don't think that's a good move. If he had arrows, maybe that would have been a good move, but like this, we just get onto his tower. We're gonna go Spear Gobs very early, which is gonna allow us to actually... Wow, I did not expect that I would predict Heal Spirit. I thought we were just gonna kill the Lumberjack, but this actually works pretty well. Oh wait, we're gonna go Muskie here. We need to log. Honestly, I'm liking the fact that you are integrating your opponents. Yeah, the bar is low, but usually people go lower. Oh yeah, no, honestly, man, I've seen how toxic the Clash Royale community can be, but I don't even think it's that toxic, you know, within players. Like, I'm sure there's a lot of toxic players. I just stay far away from Twitter. I just stay far away from Twitter so I don't want to interact with that stuff. But what I'm trying to say here is that I think Clash Royale is the most toxic community towards its developers, specifically. Like, think about it. It really doesn't matter what the developers do. there's always outrage and Supercell ruined the game and this and that. Like, I've seen some tweets that somebody linked on the Discord, on the Mortar Bait Discord. By the way, shout out. If you want to go to the Mortar Bait Discord, please join. But yeah, some screenshots of players being like, I can't believe there is a 2-hour long, what do you call it, maintenance break. You should pay me, Clash Royale. Oh my god, I can't believe that got on my tower, actually. No fucking way. So stupid. At least I did push it off for the last attack there. Okay, this is not looking good. Let me lock in, otherwise we might just lose the whole challenge here. I'm gonna go for a knight here. We'll also go spear gobs. Nice. We're gonna go for a mortar like this. So we have a lot of damage that we can give away on the right side, but just shouldn't give too much, otherwise we're gonna lose anyway. Come on. Okay. Can I snipe a... Oh, Mother Witch, I can't. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. He's gonna get some pigs on me, but that's fine. Mortar is gonna kill it. He arrows. Oh, the mortar does not get a shot. I was really counting on that mortar getting a shot. We're gonna go spear gobs like this. We're gonna log because he's gonna try to go for E-barbs. Never mind. That was a bad log, kinda. Oh my god, that golden knight. That golden knight really fucks me up. We're gonna go for a musky like this. It's not over till it's over, chat. Gonna go mortar here. Okay, he's gonna rush me opposite. We're gonna go goblin gang. I knew that he would do that, but I still needed to play it. We're gonna go for a log here. We're gonna go spear gobs like this. Okay, mortar should be on tower. Oh, it's not. He's so quick with his cycle, actually, for being a bridge spam deck. Okay, not too bad. We can push opposite lane as well now. Gonna go skelly barrel like this. Okay, mortar opposite lane. He's not playing anything. Okay, he just played that into my mortar. We're gonna go knight here. Musky is onto the golden knight. That's perfect. And we can log that mother witch. Okay, that golden knight is annoying though. Golden knight is really annoying. Okay, mortar is on tower on the right side. We can push on the left as well. He goes for that. We're gonna go for an Evo Musky. I'm gonna have to go for this, but yeah, if he rushes me here, I'm dead. And he does do that. We're gonna log here. We're gonna go spear gobs. I can't believe I survived that. Come on. Making these games close for content, chat. That's all. We're gonna go mortar here. I kinda have to. We're gonna go goblin gang really, really low. We're gonna go for a log as well. Okay, we're gonna go for spear gobs. Come on. Fuck. We're gonna go knight. I can't believe I'm surviving this. I can't believe I'm surviving this. We're gonna go for this. Alright. Am I alive? Am I dead? You decide. We're gonna go for a musky here. We're gonna go for a skelly barrel. Okay, we wait for the dash. Then we go for a goblin gang. What? No. No. That's a joke. That's a joke. That did not just happen. That did not just fucking happen, bro. That's stupid. That's so stupid. That's so stupid, bro. That's actually so stupid, bro. Fuck. So stupid, man. No, I know that the golden knight got reworked, but I waited for the dash to be over, and then the dash just wasn't over. Yo, nice to see you, Marmar. Oh, actually, that's just my second loss. We're fine. What am I worried about? I thought that was the third loss. No, we're all fine, chat. I just need to get like 3 games in a row. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro. Alright, we're gonna go Skelly Barrel here. But yeah, nice to see Marmar in the chat. Shout out to Marmar. Knight in the back here. So this is gonna be a very passive deck by my opponent. I need to be locked in. I know it's a classic, but we're on the last life somehow. We're gonna go for a mortar here, not even the sneaky spot, otherwise it might get distracted. It still gets distracted, but we can get a really good fireball here, especially if I can hit that knight, please. We missed the knight. We missed the knight. That's bad. Alright, at least we hit that log. Beautiful stuff. We hit the log on the bar barrel. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Jack. They don't give you your badge? Oh. Really? I mean, I want to try it by myself, I guess. But either way, both if they give us the badge or if they don't give us the badge, we're gonna go to top ladder after this. Interesting. Ice Wizard as well. Okay, this is a very passive deck. This is probably Witch Hut Yard control. Go for defensive mortar here. Okay, he poisons me. So I think I understand what kind of playstyle he's going for here. Mortar does kill that spear gob. At least a little bit nice. He's probably gonna go for a witch on either side, either on the left or on the right. We're gonna go for a skelly barrel here. If I can fireball both the witch and the hut, I will. And this is fine as well. We're gonna go spear gobs like this, just don't let that hit my tower. And then I'm gonna go log on the hut there. Okay, nice. It doesn't activate more goblins. We can ignore the rest of that. Alright, this is gonna be a pretty annoying matchup, man. I haven't even played my first musketeer here. Okay, we're going for a mortar like this. We're going for a goblin gang. I will fireball his mother witch, if is a regular witch, I mean, if he plays it. Nice! We actually do get that on tower. We're gonna go for a muskie like this. I will log that as well. Oh, he does play the knight in time. But yeah, our mortar gets a lot of damage, actually. And we did manage to get that witch out of our muskie for a little bit. He's definitely gonna go in here. Yeah, we knew that. We're gonna go for a knight like this, a goblin gang like this. We're gonna go for a musketeer as well. Just trying to make sure that his graveyard doesn't finish me, because they always fucking do. Look at that. That still gets on my tower. That's crazy, right? Like, it's not just me thinking that that's crazy. Look at all this damage. Like, that defense should have worked, but it just didn't. I'm gonna go for a fireball here. I'll also go for a skelly barrel. Not too bad. I think I'm fine here, actually. This is really not that bad. I'm gonna go for a musketeer like this. He probably does want to poison it. We're gonna go for a knight as well. He probably really does want to poison this muskie, but it ain't over yet for us. We go for a mortar in the middle. Beautiful musketeer. We're gonna go for a skelly barrel. Spear gobs like this. He poisons that. We're gonna fireball this. The mortar is on tower. Spear gobs on tower as well. Alright, those spear gobs are really important. Those spear gobs got some really, really important damage. Alright, we're gonna go for a muskie like this. We're not even gonna defend that. Knight, I mean. We're gonna go for a knight here. We're gonna go goblin gang. We're gonna go spear gobs all the way in the back here. Okay, I think this defense should work no matter what. Like, there is no way that he... yeah, can overwhelm me with this shit. We're gonna go for a mortar here. We're gonna go for another muskie. He's ready for the hut, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna go for a muskie here. Alright. Mortar is not on tower, but still we're getting some pretty good push here. We're gonna go for a fireball here. Alright, mortar is on tower. Mortar, get the shot. Mortar, get the shot. Alright. GG. GG, man. WW. Alright, 2 more. Can we do it? Thank you for the GG, Marmar. Appreciate you, bro. Alright. 1 more, let's get it. You hear about the new miner nerf? They're actually nerfing the miner? I can't believe it, chat. The day finally happened. Alright, normal battle, Ham Clan. Alright, let's go for a muskie like this. That should be the right spot. If you don't put the muskie in the right lane, like the one with the first barrel that's crossing the bridge, the first wall breaker, I mean, that's crossing the bridge, then it actually... okay, wait a second. I'm gonna go for a gang like this. And then one of the wall breakers actually breaks through in that case. Okay, we do get a mortar shot on tower. That is quite nice. We're gonna go spear gobs here. We're gonna also log this side. Honestly, probably should have logged the dart goblin side, actually. That's fine, it only gets 1 shot. It's really not bad at all. But yeah, this is the kind of deck where I gotta survive single elixir, and after I survive single elixir, I can start attacking. But until then, I need to be very careful. Like, I need to tank some damage even. Gonna go for a skelly barrel here. Goblin gang here. Okay. I'm not gonna defend that either. Yeah, if you defend everything, they're just gonna go for like a boss bandit at the bridge, completely kill you like that. What you gotta do is actually tank some damage, even maybe go for defensive mortars. The defensive mortars are actually what makes this matchup doable, and then overwhelm all in one go. Because they don't have any big spells to spell down your mortar. They're gonna stay on the field for a long time. But it's gonna tank for this fire spirit. He has to play his boss bandit in the back there. It's also gonna tank for the bush there. We're gonna lock this. We're gonna let those wall breakers connect, and then we're gonna go spear gobs like this. Alright, yeah, sometimes, as I said, you do need to let the stuff connect. And look, now he has nothing. And now we have a mortar on tower. This is exactly how you're supposed to play this matchup. Tank damage and then take their whole tower in one go. Because this is the only way to win this, pretty much. It's literally the only way to win this. Now I just gotta stay on defense. And then I won. Skelly barrel like this. Knight here. I have the log ready. Mortar on defense. Goblin gang here. Okay, nice. Musky like this. Spear gob like this. And that's how you do it. Yeah, I will log this. Mortar here. Fireball on the Dark Gob and the tower. And that's how you beat this matchup, bro. I can completely ignore those wall breakers. Like, it literally does not matter. Yeah, as long as that bush stays there, we're all good. And now the final fireball. GG. Good game. Alright, now we gotta get the last game, chat. We gotta get the last game. And then we can see if the new badge is actually real or not. Last game, come on. Let's get it. 11-3 incoming. Come on, Andrea. Don't say that, bro. I got this. You gotta believe in me. This guy's only been playing for 3 years. Pfft, what does he know? He says right before getting destroyed. Alright, I think I've waited enough. Let's go for a mortar at the bridge. Okay, boss bandit. We're gonna go knight and musketeer. Mortar should kill that dark gob. Beautiful stuff. So I think this is just the same deck once again. I played that gang just so that my musket would survive. But it does look like, to me, that this is another of those bush bait decks. Slightly different though. This might be the one with curse. Boss bandit bush bait 2.8. I think this is the 2.8 variant. Yeah, because this... Oh, no. It does have wall breakers. Never mind. It is just the same deck. No, definitely not Hypno. Hypno does not have boss bandit. Hypno has... Oh, wow. That mortar still got a shot on tower. That's crazy. Oh, come on. Nice. The musketeer there saved my ass. The musketeer there saved my ass so hard, bro. We're gonna go for spear gobs here. Okay. Okay. Please don't actually get to my tower. That would be embarrassing. Okay. We got it. We're fine. We are fine. Yeah, this is the bait variant though. I knew it. The previous one is literally just wall breakers. Is boss bush wall breakers. This one is the bait variant. Yep. So this means we still want to go for a lot of defensive mortars. Because these decks, they do not have... Oh, you know what? I'll go for a Skelly Barrel to defend this princess. These decks, bro, they do not have any big spells. So that's why the defensive mortars are actually so good. This is actually going to kill the princess. So yeah, in case you didn't know, you can full counter a princess with a Skelly Barrel on defense. We're gonna go for a knight here. A little late, so one of them is gonna connect, but that's fine. We're gonna go for a mortar. Musketeer to the knife, whatever he puts in the middle. Spear gobs here. He goes for a Valkyrie. This deck is all over the place. There is a little bit of Hypno in here. There is a little bit of boss bandit bush bait. There is a little bit of wall breaker. It's really all over the place. Mortar, can you please kill that Dark Goblin? But is that gonna keep shooting forever? Mortar? Thank you. Thank you, Mortar. Alright, we're going for a defensive Mortar. I'm not risking this. It is the last game. I'm literally not risking this. In fact, I'm gonna go for a Fireball here. Just get my advantage through spells. We're gonna go for a log. Yep, defensive Mortars are the way to go in this matchup, chat. They can really save your ass. We're gonna go for a Mask in the back. Start a little bit of mask stacking, which is something you do when your opponent doesn't have big spells. I'm basically just trying to, you know, abuse as much as possible the fact that he does not have any big spells. We're gonna go for a log here. Keeps the mortar healthy. So the mortar can kill the Dart Gob there. Or can it? I guess it can't. Oh, the mortar can kill the gang though. We're gonna go for a gang on this side. That was a great mortar, love that. Musky's gonna get a shot on tower. No, not on tower actually. Alright. Gonna go for a Musky like this. Like, I don't want it to be sacked by the Valkyrie, but I also do want it to DPS it. Mortar. If that mortar just shot the Dark God, dude, this would have gone way different. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. He just used his log, I think, so we're gonna go for a Goblin Gang. Yeah, Goblin Gang helps us defeat this boss bandit. Is he back to his log? He is not. That's a lot of damage. GG. We outcycle this log. We get the win. Classic challenge. Do you give me the new badge? Let's see, chat. Let's see. Is the new badge here? No badge. Watch. Ah. Doesn't look like it, chat. So what is that badge? I don't get it. Also, why does this say battle? Aren't we still in the... We're still in the classic challenge game mode. Why does this say battle? Can you keep battling at 12 wins? Wait, let me see the collection here real quick. So this is at 160? What? Chat, it was at 160 before. It should be at 161 right now. It should be at 161 right now. So you don't give me the new badge. Oh, wait, what? Okay. You don't give me the new badge. You don't even increase the old badge. Let's click battle here. See what happens. Oh, already completed this event. What? I can only do one classic challenge? What? What is going on? Wait, what? Okay, somebody said minus 10 gems. I was like, no way, these, like, just pressing these takes 10 gems away. Because if that happened, oh my god, bro. You have to wait 15 hours in between classic challenges. Why the hell? Also, yeah, the aspect ratio is all out of whack. So you can just do one classic challenge every 15 hours. Or you can just do one challenge every 15 hours. Okay, classic 1v1 is still there. Grand challenge? What's going on, bro? Why is everything so laggy? Come on, just grand challenge. Give it to me. Okay, no, it says 15 hours, but I don't want to press join to see if it actually is how it works. Yeah, it still says ends in 2 days. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is going on here, man. I just wanted to test to see if the new badge would advance, but I'm actually surprised that the old badge is not advancing. Like, how does that work? Can people just never get more classic or grand challenge wins? If so, I'm happy I got my 50 grand challenge wins before this bug occurred, but yes, I do have merge tactics. You guys want to check it out? Check this out, bro. 13,000, well, 1,300 actually. I'm all the way up here to silver 2, almost getting to silver 3. And then there's gonna be gold to do. Gold 1, gold 2, gold 3, and then diamond. Oh wow, there's some people that actually did already get to diamond. Damn, cheers to them, bro. Wow, Bizu, Linley, and Andre. One of them is Italian. Yo, cheers to them, shout out. I won my first grand, bro, and this is happening. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Did you not get the badge, by the way? All right, let me reopen the game like you guys are saying. Maybe that's gonna fix it. Let's see. Yes, I did see the new Skelly Barrel animation. It is quite dope. It is quite dope indeed. Let me put some music, by the way. We've been without music this whole time. Also, let me take out the music here. I just put on the music because I wanted to see if they put any new music for merge tactics, and they did. But now it's time to play some ranked, chat. I think I can't escape it anymore. So, let's assess the situation here. So loud. Oh shit. Let me put it down a little bit. Better like this. Yo, Yap, thank you for dropping by, bro. Coming from playing 2.6 and miner cycle forever. Hell yeah, man. Welcome to the Mortar Baiters. You should probably join the Discord. And thank you for the follow to whoever that was. But yeah, let's assess the situation. We're currently at 2,600 medals. We are out of the top 2K. Not even out of the top 1K. Out of the top 2K. And yeah, we want to get to 3,000 medals before the end of the season, which is in 3 days. So let's get started, huh? I gotta get about 400 trophies. Or 300, I guess. Yeah, a little in between them, but we gotta get that amount in the next 3 days. Let's see what we can do. 100 trophies a day. Let's get it. That's funny, Dom. Alright. So, Alex, Star Alliance. He's not playing anything. We go for a gang in the middle. He got a bomber. We're gonna go Skelly Barrel here. Okay, we probably want to activate our King Tower here. We'll go for a Mortar as well. Not just to defend the bomber, but also like to pressure so that he can't go all in on the right side. And then we can still activate. Gonna go Spear Ghost for the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Gonna go Muskie here. Nice. The Mini P.E.K.K.A. should not get damage, right? Right? Nice. So we have the damage lead. We have our King Tower activated. And we're in a pretty good spot. Mini P.E.K.K.A. Mini P.E.K.K.A. and Mega Minion. Okay, it's Golem. I was like, what is this? What is this? It is Golem. We're gonna probably go for a Skelly Barrel in the back when we are close to full. And then we're gonna go for a Mortar on defense. We wanna get our Musketeer back in cycle to defend the support troops. Gonna go Mortar here. I actually wanna get the Spear Gobs down so that they can kill that bat. Nice. So that our Skelly Barrel still gets on his tower. We're gonna go for a Muskie on this side. Hopefully the Goblin Gang can clutch it up here for us, because the Muskie needs to stay alive. Okay, really good arrows by him. We basically just did a tower trade, which is annoying, because we already activated our King Tower, so that was going to be useful for us. But instead, we just tower trade here. I'll actually just let this go. But that is a little annoying. If he didn't do those arrows, I'm pretty sure we could have defended with the Goblin Gang. It was just unfortunate timing. I could have expected it, honestly. This is the Golem E-Barbs, I think. Just with a Mega Minion instead of a Phoenix. We're gonna go for a Knight in the back on this side, because I actually want to get Spear Ghost down here for that Mega Minion, so that the Skelly Barrel can get to the tower. Okay. I'm gonna go for a Muskie like this. Okay, we're gonna go for a log here as well. There's 48 seconds left. I know I could have killed the E-Drag with my Muskie, but I wanted to kill the Night Witch. That did not happen, however. I'm gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. One more Muskie. He has both lightning and arrows. There's 30 seconds left. I need to make something happen quick. But I will go Mortar on the other side. I'm being a little bit... Oh, wow. That's a lot of damage. What the fuck? I thought the Musketeer could full defend that. Oh my god, I fucked it up here. I really thought I was not gonna lose my other tower. I was already planning on a comeback. Oh, damn. Yeah, that's not how you play this. I did not play good, chat. I did not play good, bro. GG, Alex. I almost fucking choked on this shit. GG, bro. Alex13 is in my chat. He just destroyed me. And I almost fucking died. I almost fucking died there, bro. Whoa. Wow, I'm crying. I'm legit crying. So not the best start. Let's lock in here. No, that was a GG. That was definitely a GG, bro. Right, we're against Aura here. I need to like be actually fully locked in. Play as the best as I can. So we got... Okay, definitely got a Scarrow Ball here. Nice, kill it. Nice, okay. See, if I don't miss stuff like that, then I can win. Gotta get them Scarrow Balls, chat. Okay, he goes for a Monk. We're gonna go for the Funky Spot, also known as the Sneaky Spot, also known as the Anti-Sparky Spot. But basically all it is And now we get the shot. See, this is why that spot is so goated. This is why that spot is so good. He wasted his ability. We still get a shot on tower. And now we get a fucking free counter push onto his RG. GG, man. He's probably gonna use his spell here, and then we can rush with a Goblin Gang. Yeah, look, he just used his log. The Skelly is on tower. We can go for a gang here. He has nothing. And that's GG. Not even the E-Spirit is gonna save him there. Okay, the Monk will save him. But that is still a wasted Monk that he had to use. I will... No, that doesn't activate. I thought about logging that, but that will not activate King Tower. I feel like I needed to drag it a little bit to the left for me to do that. It's good that I waited for that log, otherwise it would have gotten me. He kinda used the ability a little too early. We're gonna go for Spear Gobs here. Gonna go for a Mortar here. We're gonna actually have the Muskie ready for his RG. Or his Witch. Either or, bro. Mortar, kill it. Come on. Or Muskie. Either or. Alright. He goes for a Lightning. I'm gonna go for a Skelly Barrel. But yeah, this RG Evo Witch deck being meta is so annoying. Definitely not gonna be meta after the nerf. Gonna go Spear Gobs here. Actually going Mortar opposite lane because he just went for that Monk. Pretty annoying when they play their Skellies like that. Alright, we're gonna go for a gang here. Don't want to waste my Evo Muskie. Okay, he goes for a log. We're gonna go for Knight. We're also gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. And then go Spear Gobs like this. Okay, that's fucked up. That's actually fucked up. I'm gonna log here. Hopefully it doesn't activate the ability. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I did not expect that Witch in the middle, honestly. We're gonna go for a Knight here. Hopefully the Witch goes opposite lane, finally. Thank you. We're gonna go for a Mortar here. We're also gonna wait for that to lock onto my tower, then go Spear Gobs. We're gonna also try to snipe his Evo Witch there. Alright, that works, that works. We're gonna go in. Nice, the Evo Witch is dead. We probably do want him to activate his ability early, so... No! I went for the log because I didn't think he would actually activate his ability that early. We're gonna go for a Knight here, but now I just need 2 Fireballs. So, Fireball number 1. You just need to survive here. Boom, Fireball number 1 done. Musketeer here. Skelly Barrel like this. Spear Gobs like this. Log as well. And then we got the Fireball, and that's GG. Good game, well played. I didn't even need the second Fireball. Thanks, bro. I really respect Prob for not playing a meta deck. Appreciate you, man. You know, this deck used to be meta when I first started using it. I mean, you're not using a meta deck either, bro. Honestly, respect to Golem players as well. Playing beatdown is just becoming harder and harder as time goes on. Alright, next game, come on. Let's get it. How's the push? Just started, Barton Gaster, because we were trying out a classic challenge earlier. Alright, yeah, man, everything hard counters Golem beatdown nowadays. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel at the bridge. We're gonna also go for a Goblin Gang to defend this Drill. So Drill with Cannoneer, probably Snow Drill. I hope it's not gonna be a Poison variant. Gonna go for a Mortar here. I guess we're gonna see right now if it is a Poison variant or not. Well, this doesn't tell us anything actually, so cool. Mortar is on tower. Nice. One more shot, Mortar, for me. Alright, he goes for that Tesla. This could honestly still be either. It could still have a poison or not. We really can't tell right now. We're gonna go for a Knight here, and then we're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel. Just to keep pressuring. His Tesla is out of cycle, so we do need to keep pressuring like that. Okay, good log. Really good log timing there. This is Noble, Log, and Poison. I think so as well. But it could also be without the poison. Sometimes it is without the poison. Gonna go for a Mortar here. Yeah, he's just gonna go for the Demolisher. Yeah, we already knew that. That's fine. If he has poison, he's gonna use it against this Musketeer here. We'll see right now. Musketeer goes there. That should not reach the tower. We're gonna go for a gang, and if he has poison, he definitely uses it here. Yeah, okay, he does have poison. Okay, that's annoying. That's a lot of damage, actually. That's a lot of damage. That's very, very annoying. But it's fine. We're gonna have to push opposite lane, I think, chat. You know what? I'll go for it right now. He's probably gonna go for his Tesla anyway. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna go for a Mortar here after the Tesla dies, though. Really nice Fire Spirit from him. I genuinely think Fire Spirit is the worst spirit for Mortar Bait to go against. We're gonna go for a Mortar, try to snipe the Demolisher. We snipe the Knight instead, but we keep one shot, which might help us out against the Demolisher. Let's go. That is actually really useful for us. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. He goes for a Poison, we're just gonna go for a Log. Nice. Oh no, that's bad. That's bad. That's gonna be so much damage. Okay, Mortar is on tower though. So now we take back all the damage that we got. He does get a Tesla down, but we get the Musketeer down just in time to keep the Mortar going. No, never mind. The Mortar was not on tower. Oh yeah, because he got reset. Oh, that's really bad for us. I'm gonna go for a Knight in the back. Gotta be careful. We're gonna go for a gang. We're also gonna go for a Mortar like this. He's definitely gonna poison. Oh my god, that hitting the Goblins is horrible. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're not gonna defend that. I can still win this. Absolutely, I can still win this. We're gonna go for a Musketeer like this. We're gonna go Spear Gob. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel. Alright, Knight in front. Ooh, interesting. He had to use a Drill on defense. That's really good for us. We're gonna go for a gang like this. We want to snipe the Demolisher and then we want to go in for the Mortar. Okay, we go in for the Muskie like this. We go in for the Mortar like this. Barrel here against the Drill. That is gonna help. We're gonna go Knight as well. We're gonna go Spear Gobs. We're gonna go Log. Nice. Mortar. Oh, the Mortar does not get on tower. This is so hard, man. Yeah, the Poison variant is just a lot harder than when they don't have Poison. We're gonna go for a Muskie like this. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel. Knight like this. We're gonna go for a gang here. Okay, those go for a Log. This is not good, man. I don't even get the Spear Gobs down in time. Yeah, no, I think he got us. I think he got us, bro. Muskie here, maybe that does something. We're gonna go for a Log. That actually hits both. That's crazy. Yeah, no, I think I'm done. I think I'm done for here. I can try to like rush on this side. Gonna go Spear Gobs like this. Log here. Nice. Yeah, I don't think I can win though. Okay, last attempt. If I don't win here with that, with 29 seconds, I'm gonna go for a Knight. I'm gonna go for a Muskie. I'm gonna go for a Skelly Barrel. I'm gonna go for a gang. Oh, never mind. He played that on defense. I'm so stupid. I'm gonna go Spear Gobs. 1, 2, 3 for the Tesla. Come on. Yeah, no, it's over. GG, man. He got me. He got me, chat. He got me, bro. Golden Knight good for Mortar. Yeah, Mortar GK Demolisher is good. You like the new update? Yeah, pretty happy about it. Yeah, man, this is a pretty hard matchup. If they have only small spells, then I can still, you know, clutch up a win. But with the Poison as well, it's really, really hard. Yes, I'm gonna try the new Evo when I unlock it, of course. Why ignore me? I don't know what you said. Alright, we're gonna go for a Goblin Gang here. Yo, Manny, thanks for the follow. Alright, probably just gonna go for a Mortar in the middle here. He might even get a shot on tower. Oh yeah, I will Fireball this. Thank you. Oh no, I wanted to Fireball that after it broke. I wanted to Fireball that after it broke, man. So that they would have killed the Barbs. We had to sacrifice some Spear Gobs there, that's fine. I will never switch my deck. I will never switch even one card of my deck. So not only am I not playing Expo, I'm not playing even any other Mortar deck. I'm gonna go for a gang like this. Maybe I did a little too early. Yeah, that was a little too early, chat. That's fine. That's fine, that's fine. I'm not exactly super locked in, it looks like. Maybe let me just go back to my music here. That might help me focus. Alright. I'll go for a Skelly Barrel. We do have Fireball for the Mother Witch, so that's gonna help. I'm gonna go for a Muskie in the back here. We're gonna split the spear gobs. Hopefully it doesn't go for a Mother Witch in the middle. Alright, we're gonna go for a knight like this. And then we're gonna go for a mortar. Beautiful defense, bro. Beautiful defense. And the mortar gets a shot on tower. That's exactly what we wanted. Maybe even one more shot. No, never mind. Alright, that's fine. No, I don't know how to play any other decks. I only know how to play this deck. I'm what's called in the Clash community a one-trick. Alright, we can Farble the Mother Witch. I'll go for a Skelly Barrel at the bridge, try to Farble the Mother Witch if we can. But I do want to cycle the Muskie earlier. Yeah, we're gonna go for a Farble here. Come on. Nice. Really good Farble there. Really, really good Farble. Knight like this for the Ghost. Oh, that was bad. Okay, at least it did stop the Golden Knight. The Muskie doesn't survive, but we're still in an okay spot. I can actually snipe that. I do have the Farble for the Mother Witch if he plays it. Okay, we're gonna go for a gang like this. Oh, look at all that damage. Look at all that damage, chat. We're gonna Farble this. He's definitely, yeah, he's rushing the shit out of me there. We're gonna go for a log here. We're gonna go for spear gobs, but I also need a mortar here. Oh no, he actually broke through. He actually broke through, chat. I can't believe he actually broke through. That was actually crazy, man. I always choke at the end. This is the second time in a row this happens. Yikes, man. He really destroyed me there with that Golden Knight Ghost combo. The Farble was not enough. Yikes, dude. Yo, Tjum, thank you for the follow, bro. Yeah, I should have had my Knight in cycle. That was a mistake. Wasn't much you could do because Muskie was opposite lane. Yeah, I should have cycled back to my Knight. That's what I was trying to do. Alright, Jose AGD. I'm not gonna let that loss make me play worse. We're gonna get to 3,000 medals before the end of the season, chat. So I have today, tomorrow, and the day after. I'm also gonna be busy tomorrow though, so it might be a little bit annoying. Okay, Spear Gobs actually do kill the Witch. Did you guys ever see Spear Gobs fully countering Witch? Now you did. Hopefully this Mortar gets on tower. It doesn't, but we can go log here. Yeah, that log helps both against the Barbarrel and the Ice Whiz, letting the Mortar, you know, force out more elixir from him. So this is looking like another one of those Witch Hut Yard decks. He goes Skellies there to distract, but doesn't really matter. We're gonna split the Spear Gobs like this, go for a Skelly Barrel on the left side, and then split the gang as well. I think this is actually very, very good. He goes Barbarrel on the right. We do get some Spear Gobs, and still plenty of pressure on the left. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go for a Mortar, and then I will have my Fireball ready for his Evil Witch. Okay, he didn't play his Knight in time, so the Mortar is on tower here. We're gonna go for a Muskie here. He is probably just gonna poison it, but not much we can do about it. We can just get the, you know, DPS down as early as possible. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. Probably gonna go for a Goblin Hut. Yeah, it's a little late, so we can go for a Fireball here. Actually get the Ice Whiz as well, maybe. No, he does not play the Ice Whiz, but that's still fine. I think the Fireball was worth it. Muskie is not on tower, but that's fine. We got plenty of damage. And I think I'll just go for a Goblin Gang here. I could have logged, but I feel like a Goblin Gang is going to allow me to get at least a little bit of a counter push for one more elixir. I think that's worth it. Yeah, we even get more Spear Gobs on his tower. And once again, I think I should not be intimidated to play my Musketeer just because he has poison. I still think it's a good trade for me if he wastes a Witch and the poison on it. Yeah, that's not too bad. In fact, I can go Knight here, split the Spear Gobs, wait for the poison to run out, and then go Mortar on this side. We're gonna go Mortar here, we're gonna go Skelly Barrel. I will try to snipe that. Hopefully we can snipe it. Nice, okay. Getting the Musketeer there without getting distracted by a Spear Gob is not always the most straightforward thing. The Knight does get a lot of value there opposite lane. We're gonna go Mortar like this. And you do sometimes need to double lane pressure because of the poison. So we're gonna go Skelly Barrel here. This Mortar might get on tower. This Mortar is on tower, I think. We're gonna go for the next Muskie here. We want to defend both sides. He goes for a Barbarrel there. We're probably just gonna go for a gang for this Barbarian. He goes for a poison, but I still don't think that's worth it. We're gonna go for Knight and Log. Oh, the log was an overcommit. The log was a huge overcommit. The knight might have been overcommit as well, but the log definitely was overcommit. I'm gonna fireball this. Try to actually kill that witch. Okay, we don't kill that witch, but we do push it opposite lane. Which is already something, you know. That one Skelly is gonna get damage, which is actually kind of annoying. We're gonna go Mortar here. We're gonna go Gang as well. Come on. Still let that knight connect. That's unfortunate damage that it could have prevented. That's fine though. Hopefully that one skeleton does not distract my Mortar forever. Okay, Mortar does get a shot on the hut there. We're gonna go for a Muskie here because he did just use his poison. We're gonna go on a knight as well. We're gonna go Spear Gobs and Log. I think Log is definitely worth it there. Muskie is not onto his Evil Witch. We're gonna have to go for a gang here. Okay. We're gonna have to go for a knight as well. Hopefully this is enough to defend. We're gonna actually snipe that Evil Witch after the Skelly's walk in front. And that is exactly what we needed. He tried to make the Immortal Witch happen, but the Immortal Witch did not happen. So now we are back in the lead. We're gonna go for a knight here. Come on. Oh, we don't get the knight in time. I'm actually gonna log that away from my Mortar. I think that's worth it. And then we're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. The hut should be dead. Oh wait, the log did not get his Ice Whiz away from my Mortar actually. It's a little annoying. We're gonna go for Spear Gobs here. We're gonna try so hard to go in here. We're gonna go Fireball, Log, and Goblin Gang. Oh, the fucking Log was not down in time. We're gonna go Spear Gobs here. Okay. We're gonna go for another Muskie. We're gonna go for a Knight. That Evil Witch is back to full HP. We're gonna go for another Fireball here. One more Log. Oh, come on. That Witch is still alive, bro. That Evil Witch is still alive. That's crazy. Skelly Barrel like this. Okay. The Evil Witch finally fucking died, bro. This matchup, bro. This matchup is crazy. I hate this deck so much. But that's GG, man. That's GG. Just makes it that much more satisfying to beat. The Infinite Witch combo is crazy. When you just keep stacking Skellies on the field so the Witch just becomes immortal. Woo! Yo, FRX, thank you for the 15 GGs and the follow. Ian, thank you for the follow as well. Let's keep it going. Alright, we're against Screwbrick here. I'll wait a bit before going for my Mortar. Yeah, good idea. I should have played the gang in the normal spot. I don't know why I played it in the back. They always play the Mortar there the first time because they don't know if you have Nado or not. But I see Miner, I see Poison, I'm thinking Loon 2.9. We're gonna go for a Muskie here. It is Loon 2.9. Knight to predict either his Mask or his Bomb Tower. Oh, interesting. This might be Miner Rocket actually. No, this is Miner Poison. Because otherwise it will not have a Hunter. Yeah, this is definitely Miner Poison, man. So our Mortar is on tower, which is huge for us. We're gonna get one shot. It can be really, really hard to out-chip damage a Miner Poison deck that is as fast as this one. It also has airtight defenses with that Delivery Hunter combo. So it's slowly gonna chip us down with poisons. We need to be very careful. I'll split a gang like this, just in case he wants to go for a Miner there. And we are gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. I'm not gonna go for the Muskie yet. I wanna see what he plays first. We do Fireball that, come on. Very quickly, very quickly. Boom. That was perfect. That was actually perfect. Look at that. Look at that. That's exactly what we needed to do. Nice. Alright. I'm pretty hype about that. That was picture perfect Scarrow Ball there. We're gonna go for a Mortar here. I don't think he has a Loon. He could because he has a nice Golem. I don't think... Oh, okay, never mind. It is a Loon deck. Yeah, usually Miner Poison does not have Loon, but yeah, no, that was way too late to retarget my Musketeer. I'm gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. I wanna wait until I have enough elixir to Fireball with it though. We're gonna go for the Skelly Barrel. Okay, interesting. I think that's still perfect for me because it does kill all the bats and the Muskie still needs to be answered there. He goes for a Log. We're gonna just go for Spear Gobs to pressure him. He's gonna go for a nice Golem. We're gonna go for a gang. I'll go for a Mortar like this and then I'll try to snipe his Hunter. Okay, he does not play anything there. That's interesting that he waited for that Hunter. We're gonna go Spear Gobs and Log. Nice. Now we have an Evil Mortar on tower. And the left side is also very, very low. Musketeer kills those. We're gonna split the gang like this. Go for a muskie like this. Go for a mortar like this. He's probably gonna go for a miner on top of my musketeer. No, he doesn't. Interesting. Okay. Well, I could try to go for a fireball cycle, but we need 2 fireballs and 2 logs. So I'm not too quick with that. We're gonna go Skelly Barrel here just to kite the hunter. That is how you kite a hunter, with a Skelly Barrel. We're gonna go for a mortar high up so that even in case he goes for a loon opposite lane, we can still do something. We're gonna go for a gang like this. We're gonna go for Spear Gobs here. Skelly Barrel like this. He does not snowball the Spear Gobs. That's huge for us, actually. Nice. He has to use snowball on defense, and that's GG. Fireball. Good game. Well played. I was like, do I need to log? No, bro. Larry came in clutch. Larry means that I don't even need to log. Do you use high frame rate on your game prop? I do. It's just a very bad tablet, I guess. But yo, thank you for the tiny Kadir. Appreciate that as well. Wait, why am I in Trophy Road right now? What's going on? What is that? Was I playing in Trophy Road there? Appreciate you, test user. Thank you, man. Alright, gonna go for Spear Gobs in the back, see what they got. Another Snowball deck. Let's see if it's real. Whoa. Snowball and Fireball? This guy playing double balls. We're gonna go for a Mortar here. See what he got. Okay, Inferno Tower, Fireball, Snowball, and Inferno Tower. I'm thinking this is Graveyard, chat. I'm thinking this is a Graveyard control deck. Not a Graveyard counter push deck, a Graveyard control deck. We're gonna just log this. I think that should kill it. Hopefully, it does kill it. Nice. We're gonna go Spear Gobs like this, just to counter all these piggies. But yeah, this seems like an extremely passive Graveyard deck. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel. So basically, he wants to just defend until triple elixir, and then once triple elixir hits, then he's actually gonna start attacking me. We're gonna go for a Muskie here to distract the Ice Whiz. That allows the Skellies to get a lot of damage. Do you see that? In fact, this might even be a Loon deck after all. We're gonna go Gang just in case he's like bats or something. The Split Gang gets damage on the left side as well. And yeah, that bomb is gonna kill everything. But you know what? Better like this, otherwise he gets Mother Witch value. I am thinking this could either be Graveyard or Loon. After I see the Giant Skeleton, I'm more inclined to think Loon. Interesting. I'll just Fireball this, I guess. I don't need to go in. So I can just Fireball like this. Maybe even set up a Mortar of my own. I probably should have just set up the Mortar then. Yeah, you know what? I'll go for a Mortar on offense, because if I waste a Fireball on that Inferno, that means I got at least use. Whoa! Is this P.E.K.K.A. Lumberloon? No, wait. It's P.E.K.K.A. with a... It's P.E.K.K.A. and the... What? It's P.E.K.K.A. and Giant Skeleton in the same deck. How does this work? I don't get it. We're gonna go Spear Gobs here. He's gonna try to go for a Mother Witch, so we're gonna go Skelly Barrel. He goes for a Fireball on my Muskie, but I think I disagree with that. We're gonna go for a Knight just to distract that Mother Witch. That is exactly what we needed. We're gonna go for a Goblin Gang here. Try to snipe the Mother Witch in case he tries to protect it. Beautiful snipe on the Mother Witch. Alright, Knight, please don't turn into a hog. Oh, the Knight does turn into a hog. That wasted all my Muskie shots. We're gonna go Spear Gobs here, but I was slightly too late. Oh, I was slightly too late with those Spear Gobs. That's fine. The Muskie is not gonna walk into the bomb. That's pretty good for us. We're gonna go for a Knight here. I'll go for another Muskie, but this time in the back. A Knight was a little early, but that's fine. Yeah, we need to stack some Musketeers, since this guy somehow has both P.E.K.K.A. and Giant Skeleton in the same deck. And Inferno Tower. Like, make it make sense, bro. We're gonna go for a gang like this. Mortar should kill that Mother Witch, because Log plus Mortar shot does kill Mother Witch. I wonder if after the Log nerf that's still gonna kill the Mother Witch, because if it doesn't, it's kind of a problem. We're gonna go for a Knight on this side, actually. Try to set it up like that. We're gonna go Skelly Barrel like this. Mortar like this because we want the Muskie to survive. It's not gonna survive, is it? Oh, wow. I don't know why he played that all the way in the back like that. Interesting for sure. We're gonna go for a gang behind this. We're gonna try to snipe that Mother Witch. And then we're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel. We're gonna log this as well. Skelly Barrel does get to the tower, but it doesn't get much damage. It does get a little bit of damage though. I'm gonna go Mortar here, try to put a knight in front of this musket and then get one more musketeer down. Yeah, he's got a P.E.K.K.A, but like, look how quickly we're gonna DPS it. We're gonna go Spear Gobs here, in case he wanted to attack that one musketeer on that side. So he wasted his P.E.K.K.A, now he's gonna waste his giant skeleton. And this is why you want to stack your musketeers when you're playing against really tanky decks like this one. We're gonna go for a defensive Mortar now. We're firmly in control of the field here. And I still haven't seen any win condition. Okay, it is Rocket Cycle. Interesting. Interesting that he has Rocket. I did not expect that. So I'm gonna try to rush opposite lane. Try to snipe the middle. It's literally just Spell Cycle with a lot of expensive cards. He has Fireball, Snowball, and Rocket. Like, that's pretty crazy, right? I'm gonna Fireball this. I'm gonna go for a Muskie here, because that's somehow not dying. Hey, yo, can you die? Okay, I need a Fireball. No, dude, he fucking Spell Cycled me. What is this deck? No fucking way. What even is this deck? He beat me with that weird ass deck, dude. That's crazy. When did you last block someone on TikTok? Been a while. Why, is there somebody being toxic on TikTok? What's going on? Bro, what a deck. What even is that deck and how did he beat me with it? That's insane. How did he beat me with that deck, bro? I don't know what that deck is. I really don't know what that deck is. That's crazy, bro. Think you blocked me? Not sure, man. Alright, we're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. We're gonna go for a Muskie in the back here. The fuck is going on with the other minigame? Well, it looks like they put a teamfight tactics kind of game mode in inside Clash Royale. Yeah, I do want to snipe that, but I think I'll have to play my Muskie like this instead. It is a little annoying, but maybe we can get like a nice Fireball going here. Yeah, I'll just Fireball like this. That's fine. Kind of a wasted lining. I think I'll go Mortar, and if he goes for an Inferno Dragon, I can just Spear Gobs. Right. Oh no, he goes Guards. We log. Okay. Nice. But it doesn't work, now it's deleted. I think they're just delaying it until the new season. I do have access to it. I'm gonna go Spear Gobs here. Stream looks better on TikTok than Twitch. Yeah, people have their preferences. Some people like to see the vertical aspect ratio. Some people like to see the horizontal aspect ratio. But yeah, I think this guy gave up here. We're gonna go Knight, then we're gonna go Gang, and then we're gonna go for a Muskie. And just get the win. GG. Can you show the deck after so I can screenshot, please? Of course, man. Also, let me open this light because it's getting quite dark outside. Yo, what's up? Top ladder Manus. How you doing, man? Trying to climb here with much difficulty. Need about 300 trophies. I'm gonna wait here because this guy does have Duchess. So I think it is gonna be better for me the later we get into the game. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel like this. Interesting Fireball. I think I'll go Mortar now. I don't know why he Fireballed there. Yeah, no, I don't think that Fireball was a good idea. Let's see what he does though. Okay, he goes Minions. I'm thinking this might be giant graveyard. What else would have minions? I don't know. I feel like this... Huh. Maybe like a weird... weird Barb's bridge spam? No. This is something quite weird. Is he Golem? But who uses Golem with minions? Well, it looks like AQ Barb's bridge spam, honestly. We do sneak a Skelly Barrel to his tower. He goes for a rage. We're gonna go for a Mortar here. See what he does for our Mortar. Oh, it's a Sparky deck. Interesting. Yeah, honestly, really good idea to play the Sparky like that. If I knew he had Sparky, I would not have played that Mortar there. We're gonna go for a gank here. Okay. We're gonna go for a log as well. I do need to fireball this. You know what? It's fine. I'll go for Spear Gobs instead. We're gonna fireball this. Oh yeah, that's gonna hit my tower though. Honestly, really well set up by him. He waited for my Mortar to lock onto his tower and then got me with that. We're gonna go Musky here, but I'm probably losing my whole tower. Yeah, I'm losing my whole tower here. That's fine. That's fine, chat. I'm not even mad. Not even mad, chat. I'm actually a little mad about wasting my Musketeer there, but other than that, not even mad. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel. He probably wants to go opposite lane. You know what? I will go Mortar here. I will go Knight in front. We're gonna go Spear Gobs as well. Musky to snipe that, and then I'll go for a Skelly Barrel. We're gonna log this. Nice, okay. Now that we got a Mortar down, we can go for another Mortar here. We have 30 seconds to break through. We're gonna go for a Knight. Hopefully this is enough. Oh, right, the Fireball. The Fireball, chat, of course. He can go like Rage here. Then I'm kinda fucked. He's just gonna Rage. Or just go for Barbs. No, he got me there. He got me, dude. He got me with those Barbs at the bridge. I did not expect a GG Sparky deck with this weird setup. Yikes, man. Can you show that, please? I need screenshot. Oh, did I not show it? I feel like I showed it. I probably didn't. Sorry, I probably forgot. Let me show you the deck. This is the deck I'm running. Mortar Bait. Why can't I find you on TikTok? My name on TikTok is Problematicar. Let me see if I am live. I should be live on TikTok right now. Yeah, we are live with 115 viewers. Also, what up, Awake? I just realized that it is you that is typing in the chat. I switched to the boosted graveyard deck and pushed to 2,900 last night from 2,800. So I guess I'm gonna get a boosted finish this season. Why not, bro? Why not? Why not? I want to get to 3,000, but only using my deck. Now I can find your whole channel. That's weird, Venom. I don't know. Maybe I did ban you. I guess I could check off stream. Write me on Discord though, because then it's gonna be easier. All right, let's see. We're gonna go Spear Gobs here in the back. Skelly Barrel. He's not playing anything. Okay. He's got a E-Drag. We're gonna go for a Knight on this side. If he tries to push with this, I'm literally just gonna let him. Yep. I'm gonna actually let him. Oh, dude, I'm gonna actually let him. Check this out. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, no, he just nadoed. Okay, never mind, never mind. I'm gonna go Goblin Gang here. I'm probably gonna lose my tower, but that's fine. I did not expect that to go like that with the nado and all. I'm gonna go Fireball Log here. We haven't lost yet, chat. We haven't lost yet. I did want to get a tower deactivation real quick. That's how we wanted to start it. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel Gang, I think. Yeah, we're gonna go Skelly Barrel Gang. He's probably gonna go arrows, but that's why we put the gang in front. So that we do at least get some damage. I'm gonna let that connect and then go Spear Gobs after. Alright, not bad, chat. Is he gonna rush us in the middle here? He might. He doesn't. Okay, that's interesting. The fact that he doesn't rush us in the middle here is actually really good for us. We'll go for a Muskie first. Mortar after. And then we're just gonna rush with a Skelly Barrel opposite. So hopefully we get at least one of the two towers. Mortar is on the tower there. Nice. It does splash. He's gonna go for the Monk here. Interesting that he's got an Eagle and Monk deck. We're gonna go for a gang like this. Yeah, he's gonna kill my Muskie with that Monk. That was to be expected. We got 54 more seconds. Mortar is not getting a shot on tower. It's very annoying. I'm gonna try to go for a Musketeer here. Musketeer like this. Mortar like this. One more Skelly Barrel. Nice. The Musketeer actually predicts the E-Drag in the back. We're gonna go for a gang as well. He does go for the Nado, but now he's gotta waste his arrows there too. We're gonna go for a Knight. We're also gonna log here. Okay, not too bad. He's probably gonna go for a Monk. He can't stop us. He can't stop us. And that's both towers. GG, chat. GG, man. Y'all probably saw the loss there. You probably saw me losing my tower at the start of the game and we're like, oh, probably lost this one. Nope. That's how you do it, bro. Are you happy with Evo Barrel? Why not? It's not too bad. Thank you, Lulu. Appreciate it, man. Can I see the deck? For sure, man. People ask me to see the deck after every single game. My mental state is poor after playing Icebo and not achieving what I want. Yeah, maybe take a break, bro. I will try all the possible evolution combinations, chat. I will try every single possible Skelly Barrel Evo combination. I suspect Evo Knight might be good with it, but we'll see. I'm gonna wait a bit. Those Spear goes in the back. Okay, Skelly Barrel on the left. This could be a lot of things. Okay. Probably just gonna go for a Knight here. I don't care that it's close to the tower. Come on, activate your ability. Weird that he doesn't activate his ability there. We're gonna go for a Musketeer plus Fireball to counter both of those. And then I think I'm just gonna split a gang like this. He goes for a Barber on the right, but that means he has nothing on the left. Musketeer is tanking, so that means we get some good damage on tower. Nice. Pretty good start. So we're against Loon X Nado GK. Loon X Nado GK. He can totally get me out of cycle. Oh yeah, especially with a P.E.K.K.A as well. Probably he's gonna go for a Executioner on the right side here. I'm gonna go for Spear Gobs in the back. He's probably gonna use the Loon here to activate, but if he uses the Loon to activate his King Tower, yeah, then he doesn't have the Loon to defend here. We're gonna go for a Knight like this. Alright, annoying that he goes onto my Muskie here, but we can redirect it. So at least we do kill that GK. Hopefully the Goblins don't align, they do align with the Muskie. I will, I think, have to ignore that. Yeah, I think I'll have to tank the damage there. Otherwise, you just lose. So we're gonna go for a defensive Mortar like this. We're gonna go Spear Gobs as well. If I didn't tank the damage from that XE there, I would have just lost the game. So pretty happy that I did do that. We don't get any Loon damage. I am actually gonna tank the damage from this barrel as well. Because now we know that he's got a P.E.K.K.A Lumber Loon with X Nado as well. Man, P.E.K.K.A Lumber Loon, X Nado, and GK all in the same deck. That's crazy. We're gonna go for a Goblin Gang at the bridge here. Does he even have Nado? Maybe he doesn't even have Nado. Okay, never mind. There's the Nado. But he doesn't manage to activate King Tower. And that's really good for us. We're gonna go for a Mortar on this side. We're also gonna try to snipe the XC, maybe. Now we're gonna go Spear Gobs for now. Yeah, I might use my Musketeer on the defensive side there. Yeah, okay, we're gonna go for a Musket on this side. I think that's a lot better because we do kill the XC. We're gonna go for a log. We're gonna go Spear Gobs. Not yet, actually. I don't want to give him Golden Knight value. Musketeer should kill that now. He actually goes for a Nado there. We're gonna go for a Knight like this so that he doesn't go onto the Spear Gobs. We're gonna go for a Mortar here. Probably not gonna activate the ability now. We're gonna go Muskie. Does he go opposite lane? Does he go for a Loon at the bridge? He's definitely gonna try to Nado this. I'm gonna log. Okay, the P.E.K.K.A is dead. Mortar is on the Axie. No, it's not. If that Mortar got onto the Axie, we would have been in a really good spot. But it doesn't. We're gonna go Knight instead. We're gonna go for a Muskie like this. He goes Loon, we go Mortar. We're gonna go for a gang as well, but only after the axis shoots. We're gonna go spear gobs like this, gang like that. Skelly barrel here. We do get some, like, one mortar shot on tower. That's pretty good. Pushing with this musky is actually really good as well, because the spear gob helps out. I am gonna go for a musky like this, I think, defend both sides. Look at the Skelly's getting hella damage. We're probably gonna go mortar same lane here. Yeah, we get damage from both sides, but that's a good way to set up. We're gonna go for a knight as well here. Mortar is on tower. I don't think he has much. I don't think he has much that he can do here. Musky, please help. Kill that, kill that. Okay, that's beautiful. We're gonna go for a musky. He definitely wants to nado all of this. We're gonna go for a knight like this. He can't nado anymore. We're gonna go spear gobs. He's probably gonna go for that golden knight dash ability. Yeah. We're gonna go musky. Goblin gang on top of the musky. Mortar here. Musky here. Skelly barrel here. Fireball. Okay. Not too bad. We're 2 fireballs away right now. Can still defend this. We go for a knight. We go mortar in the middle here. We're gonna go for a musky to snipe the loon if we can. Or the barb. That's fine as well. We're gonna go for another fireball here. We are 1 fireball away. We're gonna go for a knight. We're gonna go for a mortar on defense. That bomb almost lost me the game because it wasn't gonna let me place my mortar there. Wow! I did not expect the freeze, bro. Crazy. The freeze last second out of nowhere, dude. If this was a closer game, that would have lost me the game. Bro was just keeping a pocket freeze the whole time. Wow. Wow. Sneaky freeze, bro. Sneaky freeze for real, for real. Freeze in the pocket. Interesting deck. Really, really interesting deck by Jim here. Alright, let's go for another one. Alright, let's just go for a Skelly Barrel immediately. I see Chef. I know Skelly Barrel is going to be annoying for them to defend. In fact, he goes arrows. Now we can go gang opposite. He goes Fisherman there. Yeah, this is GG P.E.K.K.A. GG P.E.K.K.A. Hopefully it's not the Goblin Machine variant, because that's the most annoying one. We'll see, I guess. We'll go for a Musky in the back. We might regret it because it is single elixir, so he might just rush us opposite lane. We're gonna go for a Mortar here so that he has to play something into the Musketeer. He goes for P.E.K.K.A. opposite lane. I think he wants to tower trade here. Yeah, but I can't really defend this push now, can I? Is he gonna defend the Musky? He just goes for Skelly. I'm gonna go for a Skelly Barrel in the back so that if he goes all in, it's gonna still be a little hard for him to defend. He goes for the Goblin Giant. We're gonna go Goblin Gang here. We're gonna go Spear Gobs like this. Musky like that. Okay, nice. I actually really like that he played the Rage there. So he's gonna try to tower trade, but it's not gonna work out for him. We are gonna take his tower, but he's not gonna take ours. That's really good. Probably gonna go for a Skelly Barrel at the bridge here, then go for a gang. But I actually want to put the gang in front here, so that he has to use his arrows. So gang in front there was actually exactly what we needed. Look at this. Nice. He goes arrows, but the Musky still gets damage. Really good, really good. I might go for a Mortar here, actually. No, I will go for Spear Gobs instead. This does look like he doesn't actually have the Goblin Curse. I guess we'll see. He lets the Mortar get on tower, which is interesting. We're gonna snipe the Bomber. We're probably gonna go for a Knight here in the middle after the barrel breaks. Alright, we're also gonna go for Spear Gobs like this to keep the P.E.K.K.A. away. We're gonna go for a Goblin Gang like this. And honestly, dude, we fucked him up, bro. Yeah, you can take my tower, man. I don't mind. You can totally take my tower, dude. I really don't mind. See him try to rush me in the pocket here. Oh, he doesn't. He actually sets it up from the back. I don't think that's a good idea. See if he has a lining. Oh, he does have a lining. I was gonna say, sometimes this deck does have a lining. I'm gonna go for Spear Gobs here. I'm gonna go for a Goblin Gang like this. We're gonna go for a Musky as well. I'm gonna go for a Knight. Fireball for the Bomber. And the P.E.K.K.A, I guess. Log here. GG, man. He was trying to 3-crown me there, but... Good game! Woo! Yeah, that was the original GG P.E.K.K.A. Nice to see some people still run the original variant without the Goblin Machine. Because the Goblin Machine, Goblin Curse variant is actually so annoying. Alright, let's keep going. We need to get to 3k, bro. We need to get to 3k medals. Yo, what up, 00? How you doing, man? Ciao, ciao. This game used to be good. I miss them days. If you don't like the game, bro, you can, like, I'm sure there's some private servers where you can go back to previous updates. Like, yeah, probably Supercell does not condone that, but you know, not much more you can do for these lifestyle games that just keep changing all the time. Okay, you know what? I will still activate my King Tower here. No, never mind. I really thought that would work. I really thought that would work. Alright, this is definitely a RG deck. We're gonna go for a log there. Just to kill that hunter. Nice. Really good log. Look at that. Forces out a log by him. That means we can go for a Goblin Gang here. Actually, we'll go for a Mortar first, then we'll go for a Goblin Gang. He gets the Ghost back, but that Fisherman is probably gonna die. We're gonna go Spear Gobs in the middle here. We're gonna log as well. Yeah, the Ghost is gonna die. I don't know if the Hunter is gonna be a problem. I don't think he's gonna get damage on my tower. Probably not. Oh my god, it does. It actually does. With 0 fucking HP, bro. Crazy. Yes, I'm gonna try the Evil Skelly Barrel in my deck, of course. So I do like going against RG Cycle more than RG Monk. But this is the Lightning variant probably, and the Lightning variant is the most annoying. He's gonna go for the RG now. Yeah, we're gonna go for the Muskie. He probably wants to try to get the Fisherman on it. So right before the Mortar dies, we go Spear Gobs. He goes for the Fisherman. We're not gonna waste more support on this. We do get quite a lot of damage. I'm gonna go for a gang in the back. He might log it, but honestly, all the power to him. I'm gonna try to attack him at the same time. Can we get the Hunter? No Hunter. He's gonna log on defense there. That's fine. I'm gonna go for a Knight like this. He's definitely gonna go for another RG. We're gonna Mortar here. Or maybe he's gonna just Lightning actually. That would be fine. Okay, now he's gonna go for an RG. So we go for a Muskie. We go for a Skelly Barrel. Okay, he goes for a Lightning. We go Knight. We're gonna go for another Mortar here. We definitely can't outcycle his RG, but we can pressure like crazy. Oh yeah, we're gonna go log here. Come on. Kill it. Mortar is not on tower. Yeah, that's a yikes. That's a lot of damage for no reason. I might... Yeah, no, I'll still need to go for a Knight here. I was gonna say I might ignore that Ghost, try to go opposite lane, but that will not be a good idea. We're gonna go for a Mortar here. He probably does want to Lightning. Oh, we're gonna try to snipe that, but he's definitely gonna play an RG in front. Okay, actually that's better, because otherwise he would have gotten the Skellies. We're gonna Fireball this as well. Mortar should get one more shot. That's perfect. Yeah, he missed his RG there. We're actually gonna let the Ghost hit our Musketeer here. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel Knight after. Mortar here. We actually don't mind that our Musketeer is lower on HP, because... Yeah, he can log it, but that doesn't matter. Okay, he's probably gonna want to Lightning here. Mortar is not on tower though. But we can go for a Skelly Barrel, keep spamming. He's gonna go for a Ghost, so I do want to log here. Okay, we missed the Ghost with the log. Still worth it though. Get a little bit of cheap damage. I'm gonna go for a defensive Mortar here. I know that he has a Lightning, but in this way we can ensure that we're gonna have at least some form of defense. He's gonna try to Lightning here. Probably the Musketeer. No, he actually doesn't. That's perfect. We're gonna Fireball the Hunter. We're not. We're gonna log in instead, because he did put it a little higher. Mortar should finish it off. He goes for a Ghost. We're gonna set up a Knight. Gonna set up a Knight like this. We're gonna actually snipe this. Go for a Mortar after. Nice. He misses the Skellies to protect. We're gonna go Spear Gobs. We're gonna go Skelly Barrel here. Honestly, really good Skelly Barrel. I know it might look like a mistake, but this is actually perfect. It does kill the Hunter. We're gonna go for a Knight down low. We're gonna go for a Muskie like this. We need to put our Mortar here so that he can line in both the Mortar and the Muskie. We're gonna go Goblin Gang. He probably wants to log this. We're gonna log him instead. Nice. Okay, that should be no damage. We're gonna actually let that Ghost connect and go for the Muskie on this side. That's just to be ensured. We're gonna go Skelly Barrel. Pre-Fireball on the Hunter. Okay, that was a bad pre-Fireball on the Hunter, but we're gonna go Spear Gobs. We're gonna go Mortar. Just use this lightning so that doesn't do anything to us. And now we can just go Log, Goblin Gang, and Fireball. GG, bro. Good game. Well played. Nice. Woo! Oh, man. Thoughts on guards over Goblin Gang? It is viable, but I think it's better in the Dart Gob variant. If you want to use guards in Mortar Bait, I suggest you go for Evo Dart Gob instead of Evo Mask. You're him, bro. Thank you, hey. I appreciate it, man. Yes, of course, I will try the Evo Barrel. 100%. Thank you, Anis, for the kiss. Thank you, Calvin, for the follow. Alright. Keep it going. Keep it going. Where are you from? Reggio Calabria, the southernmost city in mainland Italy. We're gonna split a gang here. I'm gonna go Spear Gobs as well. Then gonna go for a Skelly Barrel. See what he does. Okay, he logs the left side. That means we can log the right side here. I probably should have logged a little later. I think that would have worked slightly better, but that's fine. We wouldn't have broken through either way. This looks like another one of those Witch Hut Yard decks, but maybe it's not, because those don't usually have... Do they have bats? I feel like they don't. Yeah, bats can be really annoying. We're gonna split the gang again, try to get a little bit of chip damage as we wait. Oh wait, what am I saying? Witch Hut Yard, bro? This is just minor wall breakers. I'm stupid. This is literally just the classic minor wall breakers. We're gonna go for a log here. We do get a mortar shot, but as you can see, it's really hard. Nice. We got a second mortar shot. Yeah, it's really hard to keep up with the chip damage from these minor wall breaker decks. It's actually a pretty bad matchup for me. But if I can manage to assemble a good push and outcycle this poison at the same time, I can win by breaking through opposite lane. So you gotta keep that in mind. I need to outcycle the poison, get a push to break through opposite lane, and then we can win with that. We're gonna go for a gang like this to defend the bats. The bats are the main reason why this is such a hard matchup, actually. So we're gonna go for a Muskie like this. We're also gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. We do want to go for the Skelly Barrel opposite lane. Yeah, the hut is also really annoying, of course. But that barrel is gonna get to tower. It's gonna log. That's fine. Yeah, the problem is just the fucking hut, man. I can't keep up. I can't keep up with the chip damage. He's just like way faster than me, his deck. Way harder to defend for me than for him. And he can just slowly chip me out throughout the whole game. So I need to break through on the right side. Especially these evil wall breakers, bro. If you don't have a mortar in cycle, you're basically done for. Okay, the Muskie here is actually really good to kill those bats. He goes for the first poison here. Skelly Barrel should get to tower, but just get completely destroyed by a log. I'm gonna go Spear Gobs here. That doesn't exactly work how I wanted to. We do get a mortar shot on tower, which is nice. We're gonna go gang like this since he just used this log. We're also gonna pre-log here. Try to snipe the hut, please. Actually get it. Oh, nice. Okay, we do actually get the hut. That is huge for us. We're gonna go Spear Gobs like this in the middle. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. He goes for a poison. We're gonna go gang on this side. Mortar should get on tower here. No, it doesn't. We're gonna go Knight here. Muskie survives, which is huge for us. We're gonna go for one more Muskie here. I kinda need to. Okay, hopefully it does kill that Spear Gob. Otherwise, I might be fucked. Okay, it doesn't kill the Spear Gob. That is really bad for me. I'll go for a log on this side. Yeah, the Spear Gob is gonna get damage no matter what. We're gonna Mortar here. As I said, really, really hard to keep up with the damage. With the chip damage. We're gonna split the gang like this. Go for a Knight to catch that. We're gonna go Spear Gobs as well here. Just to defend. Okay, kill those Spear Gobs. Oh my god, one of the Spear Gobs survives. That is so annoying. Alright, well, I'm gonna try to break through here. We're gonna go Skelly Barrel here. Putting the Musketeer opposite lane actually does make it a lot more annoying for him to, you know, poison me. We're gonna go for a Knight. It does not go in front of the Muskie, so that is... Oh, it does go in front of the Muskie. That's huge. We're gonna go for another Muskie here. Break through that. Now we're gonna go for a Mortar. We're gonna go for Spear Gobs. And then we're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel. Now, this should be enough. This should actually be enough. Come on! Why does the Wall Breaker always connect? No matter what you do, the Wall Breaker always connects, bro. We're gonna go for a Log. We're gonna go for a Muskie. We're gonna go for Spear Gobs as well. Mortar here. Okay, there's 40 seconds. Going for the Musketeer opposite really does help a lot. We're gonna go Log here. Okay, Mortar is not on tower. He's so fast with the miners. We're gonna go for a Muskie like this. We're gonna go for a Knight like this. Okay, I think we have him though. We're gonna keep pressuring instead of spell cycling. And I think this should be enough. Yeah, Mortar is on tower. We actually broke through, bro. We out-pressured him. I can't believe we out-pressured him, man. That is exactly what we needed. We're gonna go for a Fireball here. And that's GG. Good game, man. Good game. Well played. Hi, big fan. Hello, AI Edit. Do you want to become my editor, bro? GG, man. Can't Fush, thank you for the follow. That was crazy. I can't believe we won that. Reggio Calabria menzionata. Eu sogno il Rigiu. Alright, let's go for the next one, I guess. I do want to get to 3k. It's just like, are we gonna get to 3k today? Probably not, right? That merge event reset? No, merge is still in the game. It's probably gonna get to the game for all of you guys like in the next couple of days. We're gonna wait here. I'll just go for a gang in the middle. Not the best, but I can still go for a Excalibur. Actually not after that zap. Yeah, this is definitely a Sparky deck. You need to be really passive to not get overwhelmed. We do get some Skelly hits. That's nice. Nice way to start. We're gonna go for a Knight. He does go for that in front. That's interesting. We're gonna go Spear Gobs here. Interesting that the Musketeer goes for the Dark Prince there. We're gonna go for a Log there just to kind of prevent a little bit of damage. I probably should have gone for the Log a little earlier, but that's fine. You know, against GG Sparky, I noticed a lot of the time, if they have Dagger Dashes, you want to go for a Skelly Barrel behind your Musketeer. You don't do this with every single Duchess deck, but you definitely do this against this deck. Nice. He does zap. That's fine. I'll go for a Mortar just really quick, I think. Not only to prevent damage from the Ewiz, but also because I think he's really low on Elixir. So he can't really defend this. He's gonna try to set up like a huge push. He's probably gonna go for a Dark Prince in the back and then an Evo. Oh, never mind. He goes for a Spark in the back. That's an even bigger push. Yeah, he's probably gonna go like Dark Prince and the Goblin Giant opposite lane, actually. So that's gonna be interesting. I'll try to split Spear Gobs here. Okay. He does go for that. We're gonna go Knight. Okay. Am I dead? I think I might be dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Yikes, dude. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Honestly, bro, these Sparky decks have been destroying me lately. These Sparky decks have really been destroying me lately, bro. Is that gonna take my whole tower? Like, I need to play my Musketeer here. That's crazy. Otherwise, I will lose my King Tower there. This might be it, chat. This might be it. He's gonna go for a Dark Prince as well. Yep. Gonna go for a Goblin Gang. Gonna go for a Log. He's probably gonna go Ewiz behind this. Yep. We have 42 seconds, chat. I'm not sure about this. Gonna go Spear Gobs like this. Okay. Alright. Only way I can try to win this. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to use a Knight as well. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You can just keep pushing forever. You can just keep pushing, bro. Honestly, I think it's the Duchess that enables these players to play like this. I think without the Duchess, they could not play like, you know, this way. GG, man. Nah, he got me. He got me fair and square. He outplayed the shit out of, of me. Yo, thank you, bro. Appreciate it, Carlo. I didn't say your progress in the new game mode. I'm pretty high up there. I'm like 1,200, I think. I think Boss Bandit's a little strong, but it's actually good to have a champion that costs that much. I think it's better than all the champions having the same amount of elixir, honestly. That's why I like Boss Bandit and Little Prince. They're kind of like at the extremities of it. So, Bomber, Ice Golem. I'm thinking Ram Rider here, but it could be Lava Loon as well. Gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. It looks like it's Lava. I'm actually just gonna log this. Not a lot of chances to log anything against Lava anyway. Just to cycle. He goes for a Zap, but he kinda missed everything, bro. Yeah, and he has to waste a Tesla there too. Interesting. So yeah, this is the fastest cycle Lava Loon deck in the game. I think it's Lava Loon 3.1. Actually, that's how it should be called. We're gonna go for a Mortar here. Okay, Musketeer like this. Nice. Yeah, I don't care that the Mortar dies here. I do care that it doesn't get a shot on tower. It probably should have. Gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here, see what he does. I'm gonna go for a gang like this. Is he gonna rage? If so, I can maybe activate my King Tower. Okay, he does not rage. So we do not go for the King Tower activation. Are you blessed to be able to play how long you want? Kinda. I do have a lot of free time, but I can't really play as long as I would like to. I'm gonna go for a Knight here just to cycle back to the Mortar. And that's pretty perfect. Yo, that is a really nice Mortar. Wait a second. That Bomber is gonna get a lot of damage, but... No... Okay, yeah, we're still in... No, we are still in the damage lead. I thought we would be in a higher damage lead. This is still fine though. Now we know it's Hog Freeze. Interesting deck, like for real, for real. We're gonna go for a Muskie here just in case he tries to go for a Hog. He's probably gonna go E-Barbs at the bridge here. But this is like the major E-Barb God deck, almost. We're gonna go for a Goblin Gang Skelly Barrel. He's probably gonna go for E-Barbs at the bridge right here. Yep, we're fine. We're gonna go Spear Gobs here, see if he uses the Zap on it. We're gonna go for a Knight here, Musketeer here. We're gonna log this. Is he gonna freeze? I was waiting for the freeze there the whole time, like super scared. We're gonna go for a Mortar here, Skelly Barrel. We're gonna go Spear Gobs. He definitely wants to go for more E-Barbs. So we're gonna go for a Muskie here. Okay, very annoying actually. Yeah, very annoying that that goes onto the barrel. Onto the Mortar, I mean. Is he gonna put a Hog in front of this or something? This feels like I should just start stacking my Musketeers, honestly. We're gonna go for a Mortar here. Skelly Barrel opposite lane. Fireball on the Hog. His Mortar is on tower. He's only gonna get one shot, however. Is he gonna freeze? Imagine if he froze there. Imagine if he froze there. Alright, yeah, I definitely need to stack some Musketeers. I think this is how we win this one. Also, go for Spear Gobs opposite whenever you can. Yeah, he doesn't have any big spells, so we should be able to take advantage of that. I'm gonna go Goblin Gang like this, Knight like this. One more Muskie here. I'm actually gonna go Muskie like this because I do want to snipe that Evil Bomber. Okay, that got him a lot of damage actually. That got him way more damage than I thought it would. He's playing this quite well. We'll go for a Knight here. Okay, really good Tesla prediction there. We're gonna go for a Goblin Gang like this. Muskie should kill the Hog there. Nice. Mortar, be on tower. Come on, give me the shot on tower. We're gonna Fireball this. Even though that Bomber is probably gonna die anyway. Fuck it. GG. Good game, bro. Good game by Simon here. Hog E-Barbs freeze. That's crazy, man. It's actually crazy. You're supposed to win, not commentate your loss? Well, I am winning, so what's your point? What's your point, bro? How do you win that? Do you see my opponent's deck? Honestly, show his deck for sure, man. This is like major E-Barb God deck, but with Evil Bomber instead of Executioner. I don't know if you guys know major E-Barb God. He's like an E-Barb's Hog freeze player. My comment age like wine. Your comment age like shit, bro. Alright, we're against a Mad here. See what he got. I'll wait a little bit to see if he does something. He goes for Wall Breakers. We go for a Mortar in the middle. Okay. Yes, my objective is 3k. I'll probably just cycle a gang in the back. Like I could have tried to protect that Mortar, but I think this is fine. I'm gonna go for a Knight as well. This looks like it's Recruits Wall Breakers, to be precise. So we do want to activate our king tower as soon as possible. These recruits will breakers hog specifically. Yeah, and sometimes in these matchups you do have to take damage to give damage. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. He's probably just waiting to use these recruits. We're gonna go for a defensive mortar here. That's gonna eventually activate our king tower. So that's why we played it. Look at those Skellies though. Those Skellies are pretty good for me. That mortar is gonna activate our king tower. That is exactly what we wanted. And that's GG, bro. After you activate your king tower in this matchup, you pretty much won. We're gonna go for a log here. I'm not gonna go for the Muskie yet because I don't want him to, you know, get a counter push with it. So we're just gonna go for a gang at the bridge. Okay, he's trying to set up a really big push. He's ignoring that. Okay, never mind. I spammed my Skelly Barrel at the bridge because I thought he was ignoring that. You know what? Still not bad, actually. The Skelly Barrel still requires an answer. And we're going to go for a Mortar here to keep the hog away. The Mortar is actually going to help against these guards as well. Nice. Yeah, honestly, I know it's kind of a waste of my evil Mortar. But I feel like it was worth it there to not get hog damage. To waste the Mortar, so to speak. Alright. Yeah, I think we kind of got him here. Yep. Muskie in the back. Now that it's double elixir, we can afford to do this. We're gonna go for a gang like this, knight like this. We're gonna go for a mortar in the middle. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's okay. We're gonna go for spear gobs here. We're still fine. We are still fine, in fact. That's why the king activation is so important. I'm not gonna go for a Muskie yet. I kinda wanna wait to see his firecracker. We go for a Skelly Barrel. We're gonna go for a gang like this. Okay, he does go for the firecracker. We go for the Muskie here, then we're gonna go mortar. We snipe the firecracker. See what else we snipe? We snipe some of these recruits. We're gonna go log here. One more Skelly Barrel, but not yet. We want that Spear Gob to die. Nice. We're gonna do it now. Mortar gets on tower. That's a nice shot. Spear Gobs get damage as well. And that's win. That's GG. That's good game. Well played. 3, 2, 1. Hey yo, we did it! I did not lose it. I did not lose it. Whew. Well played. Thank you, Games to Chill. Whew! Alright. We're getting there, man. Recruits is you know, here's what I think is the difference between GG P.E.K.K.A, the chef deck, and Recruits Wall Breakers, the dual lane swarm deck. I think they both have a very, very low skill floor, in the sense that if you're not on top ladder, if you're not in the top 1k, you pick the deck up, you're gonna be like, wow, this is unfair, this is just way too good, you know? But the difference is, GG P.E.K.K.A has a low skill ceiling as well, meaning that you can only get so good with it after you get to a certain point. Like if you're in the top 100, you need to get a little lucky. Your opponent needs to make a mistake, because if your opponent defends perfectly, you're not breaking through. So the skill ceiling only gets so far. There is not too much outplay ability. But the recruits deck, I think, has enough of outplay potentials, I guess, to have a higher skill ceiling. So even though it is easy to learn, it is not, you know, also easy to master, I guess. Sì, sono italiano, Marco. I'm from Reggio Calabria, y'all. Can you please minions with bats? Sure, why not, Kartik? Alright, we're against Danny here. We split a gang to start the game off. He goes for a knight. We're gonna go for a knight of our own. The knight is the first card he plays, but he's playing very slowly, so I'm assuming this might be, yep, a high cost deck. So this is either a graveyard or lava. We're gonna find out on the next card he plays. I'm just gonna log the graveyard here, the tombstone I mean, and then we're gonna go for spear gobs like this. So that our knight is still a little bit of a threat. We're gonna also go mortar here because his Ice Whiz is not in cycle, or like he's not in range. I mean, then we're gonna fireball this, and that should be a mortar on tower, just like that. So this is once again Witch Hut Yard, I think. Well, just with Tombstone instead of Goblin Hut. Interesting tornado by him. I'm gonna go for a Skelly Barrel on this side and then go for a Goblin Gang split. This way we're gonna pressure both sides at the same time. Okay, good Ice Wizard by him, honestly. So yeah, this is gonna be annoying once he starts getting some evil witches. I'm gonna go for a mortar for now. We can still fireball the evil witch if he tries to answer it with that. Okay, I think that's perfect. Look, if you get it in time before he gets healed from the Skellies, you can actually kill it with the mortar shot. And the mortar is on tower. He goes for a bar barrel, but the mortar still gets the shot off. Yes, I'm gonna use Evil Skelly Barrel. Gonna go Spear Gobs here. Knight in the back. Interesting Nado by him. I don't think I agree with that. He definitely wants to go same lane as his Hero Knight. So we wanna push opposite lane at the same time. Mortar is on the Tombstone, that's perfect. We're gonna go Musky here. At the cost of him poisoning us, I think it's still worth it. Especially if we can get that Mortar on tower. No, not really. Alright, we'll go for another Knight in the back here. The Mortar does get on tower, actually. That's pretty good. I'm gonna split the Spear Gobs 2 on this side. Skelly Barrel here just to cycle a little more. We're gonna go for another gang in the back here. We're just gonna log this, get to another Knight. Okay, we're gonna go for a Mortar on this side. Skelly Barrel here. Okay, great Mortar shot. Musky like this. He tries to activate his king, but he makes a mistake. Oh, that was a huge mistake, chat. That was a huge mistake. Now the Mortar is on tower. He goes for a bar barrel, but that's still fine by us. I'm gonna go for a Knight here. The Musky does stay alive. That's huge. We're gonna go for a Mortar like this. Spear Gobs like that. Skelly Barrel like this. Can I snipe Witch? Okay, we can snipe the Witch there. Nice. Beautiful, it dies. We're gonna go Goblin Gang and log here. Okay, gang. Nice, the Goblin goes back, protects the Mortar. Mortar is on tower. Mortar is on tower, chat. Oh, no, never mind that one bar. Come on. Nice, he did get the shot. That's huge. We're gonna go Mortar like this. Musky like this, because he definitely wants to go in right now. We're gonna go Skelly Barrel. Mortar is getting a shot there. Not quite. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Mortar is on tower. Mortar is on tower and that's GG. Mortar is on tower and that's GG, bro. I can't believe we got that log there. Good game, well played, dude. I love beating Witch Hut Yard decks, bro. He couldn't ever go in for one graveyard even. GG, man. Not gonna lie, Skelly Barrel Evil looks ass. I disagree. It's a little basic, but I think I like it. Alright, slowly getting there, bro. This is pretty hard. Are you Arab? Nope, I'm not Arab at all. I do come from the south of Italy though, so, you know, one face, one race, that's what we say. Everyone that is touching the Mediterranean, you know, even in the Levant, we're kind of all looking very similar. Are you Nigerian? Let me think. I have eaten fufu once. Does that count? I did have 2 Nigerian friends from the Yoruba. One of them was his name was Michael. The other one, his name was Divine. We're gonna go for a Musky here. Okay, fuck him. We're gonna go for a Fireball. So this is Expo 3.0. Will be annoying. We're gonna just pre-log here. Hopefully that's gonna get us a shot on tower. Well, he didn't do anything, so that was just kind of a waste, but let's see, he will break through. If he breaks through, we're dead, but for now we have a damage lead. Okay, is he gonna go for the Expo there? He does. We're gonna go for a Mortar here. We'll try to stay on defense as much as possible. If he goes for a Fireball, we can Knight. We're gonna have to Knight either way. We're gonna go Knight here. I'll wait so that I can go Spear Gobs low. And then we're gonna go Fireball. Okay, really good pre-log by him. Does get him a little bit of damage on my tower. Not enough to come back though. We are still in the damage lead. And for his next Expo, I'll just go Musketeer as soon as I can. It was a pretty good pre-log though, gotta admit. Okay, he's gonna go for the Expo. Very good idea for him playing the Evo Knight first. Gonna go for a Mortar on defense here. We're basically just trying to get to our next Fireball. Oh, we go Knight here, come on. Nice, okay. We get the Knight down in time. We're gonna go for a Prelog and then Spear Gobs. Okay, he doesn't try to defend it. That's smart actually by him because now he's back in the damage lead. But for the next Expo, I really have to do that whole Musketeer plus Gang thing. Because if I keep tanking for the Expo, then he's gonna keep getting value. And eventually will beat me. We're gonna go for a Muskie like this because he keeps going for those weird ass positionings. The reason he did that is probably because he wants me to split down the damage that I get on both sides. Interesting Fireball cycle by him. I disagree with that. I disagree with that a lot. Come on, log that. Nice, okay. Yeah. We're gonna go Spear Gobs here. I need to like try to get a little bit of advantage from that. Goes for the E-Spirit. I'm gonna go for a Gang here. No, you cannot Fireball me like this, bro. That's a mistake. We're gonna go Muskie here to predict. We're gonna go Spear Gobs. Okay, good Scallies by him, honestly. We're gonna go for a Knight here because he's probably gonna Tesla. Like, he's trying to keep up with the Fireball cycle, but I think it's better if he just tried to attack. Okay, we're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. Come on. Nice. I don't care about that shit. We're gonna go for a Mortar on defense here. Is he gonna just keep trying to Fireball cycle me forever? Because then I might have to start Fireball cycling as well. Yeah, he's trying to do that. He just used both his log and his Fireball though, so we're gonna go all in. And he just used an Expo. No, you can't do that. You cannot do that. We're gonna go Spear Gobs like this. Nice. And now we're gonna go Skelly Barrel here. He's probably gonna have to Fireball on this to defend it. No, okay, we're gonna go for a log then. Skelly, nice. The Skelly's getting damage, it's huge. Look at that. Look at those Kellys, bro. Okay, now he knows that he has to break through. There it is, there it is, there it is. We're gonna go Muskie, we're gonna go Gang. We're gonna go Knight. Come on, okay, Knight, down in time. We're gonna go Spear Gobs here, we're gonna go Log. Alright, you ain't breaking through, bro. No, now we beat him. Now we actually beat him. I'll go for a Musketeer like this in case he tries to spam with the next Expo. I am so good. I am actually so good. Get predicted, bro. We're gonna go Knight here. We're gonna go Fireball because he might try to Fireball my tower with my Muskie there. Yeah, we knew he would do that. That's fine. We're gonna log as well, get more damage onto his tower. We're gonna go for a Muskie here soon. Now. Musketeer, Spear Gobs. Alright, we're gonna go for a Knight as well. We're gonna Fireball his tower here. We're gonna go for a log. We're gonna go for one more Muskie. We're gonna go Spear Gobs. I'm gonna go for a log as well. Alright. I think we got him, chat. Alright, I'm not gonna try to break through here. Mortar here, but yeah, we got him. GG, man! Ayo! Card placement so delayed. I think this is the regular delay that everyone has. There's no way. Yeah, this guy was not playing archers. Evo archers are what makes this matchup okay for him. Without the Evo archers, I think it would be my matchup. So him not playing them, not that good. You're very good. Thank you, Slime Jogging. Appreciate it, man. You just beat my main deck. Ain't no way, buddy. I've been beating Expo 3.0 since before you were playing the game, my dude. Alright, let's go for the next one here. Yo, thank you for the follow, Karthik. Appreciate you, man. He literally made me look bad, bro. Alright, we mugging them, bro. We mugging them. Alright, let's go for the next one here. We want to get to 3k. It would be crazy if I can just get it on the first stream here. We're gonna go for the Skelly Barrel. We're gonna go for a Goblin Gang. And we're also gonna go for a Musketeer. Since he just rushed us with a Loon there. Hopefully that's not gonna be damage on my tower. Come on. Nice. We do defend that. That's really nice. Probably gonna go for a knight and spear gobs since he just used both his bar barrel and his noble. That's gonna be an annoying bomb tower. Okay. Really good bomb tower plus ice golem there. That defended my whole push. We're not even gonna get a spear. Alright, it's fine. Loon 2.9 is pretty hard. Loon 2.9 is a lot harder than Expo 3.0 for Mortar Bait to beat, so gonna have to be careful here. I'll go for a Excalibur. Maybe I can Fireball his Musky. Fireballs are one of the only consistent ways that we have. We're gonna go for a Mortar like this. He probably wants to snowball the Spear Gobs here. He hasn't snowballed them yet. Yeah, it took him a while to snowball. Probably because he wanted to make sure he's getting the death damage there. And he actually outcycled us here. So I'm already in a bad spot. Now I almost went to like pre-log the spear, the Skellies, but good that I didn't because he played them in the back. I need to like just not get outcycled here because he could just rush me with a Loon at the bridge right now, and I would have literally nothing. Let's see if he does that. Okay, he does that. We're gonna go Spear Gobs. We're gonna go Fireball. Okay, good that the tower... Never mind, I was gonna say good that the tower is on the Loon. It's over, man. It's over. Yeah, this is why Loon 2.9 is such a bad matchup, man. Now we already just lost. Because like when they realize that they outcycled you, and it is quite easy for them to outcycle you, then you really can't do much. They can just keep throwing Loons and support and Loons and support. So I'll go for a Excalibur like this. Mortar like this. Snipe the Musky. Oh, really good prediction on my Evo Musky as well. Yeah, honestly, he's outplaying me quite a lot. Probably gonna go for something there. No, okay, the Musky dies. We also get a shot on tower there. This is not too bad of a situation, but I gotta be careful. Yeah, I gotta be careful, man. We're gonna go for a Goblin Gang like this. Okay, so I'm gonna go for a Musky here. We're gonna Fireball that as well. He's trying to get to his Evo Musketeer. His Evo Musketeer is gonna be quite the problem. Nice, we do get a lot of Musky shots on tower there. We're not back though, and it is quite hard to get fully back. We're gonna go for a log here. Mortar here, I just have to go for a Mortar there. We're gonna go for a Musky here. He goes for his Evo Musky, but the Mortar actually tanks all the shots so that our Musky can survive. He's probably gonna try to defend it with everything he has. Alright. We're gonna go Spear Gobs here. Smart guy. We got a smart fella here, bro. No fart smella over here, just smart fellas. Gonna go Mortar here, Musk Snipe, Spear Gobs as well. Yeah, see, once they start spamming those Loons, it's kinda over for me, man. It's kinda over, bro. Okay. Alright, this is the last time we can try to make something happen. Let's see if the two Musketeers can clutch it up for us. We're gonna go Spear Gobs like this. We're gonna go Gang like this. Come on, don't attack my Mortar. Alright, Excalibur here. Yeah, breaking through is extremely difficult, as you can see. And now he's trying to go for my tower, which is very smart of him to do. Gonna go for a Musky like this, just to protect it from his Evo Musky. Our Mortar does get a shot on tower. We're gonna go Spear Gobs as well. We're gonna go Goblin Gang and Log. Alright, chat. This is it. This is the last attempt. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Fireball here. This is our last attempt, chat. Knight here. Okay, log this. Spear Gobs. Ah! If I caught that miner, if I actually caught that miner, we would have won. Because I just needed one Fireball and one Bog. So if I actually caught that last miner there, we would have won. Ah, man. Almost. That is a pretty hard matchup, dude. No, Loon 2.9 is the best Loon deck in the game, in my opinion. By far. By far. Yes, I do go live every day, Slime Jogging. Do follow if you like the content. Yo, what up, Fino? How you doing, Fino? Final form. Nice to see you, man. Oh, the deck. Of course, J-Fog. This is the deck. This is the deck if anyone wants to screenshot. Have I been streaming for 3 hours yet? Not yet. Let's end this stream at least 2,900. So tomorrow I can go for 3K. What rank in the world right now? Between 1000 and 2000. We're trying to go for the top 1000. Alright. Wait for the stranger guy here. We're gonna go Musky in the back. I'll just log here, get a little bit of cheap damage. Yeah, we don't care about that poison. Musketeer is still gonna defend all of this, despite the poison. You know what? That's fine, actually. I'll go for a Mortar here. I think he was way too aggressive. See what he does. Okay, we're gonna go gang. I never get it in time. I feel like you can totally get that in time, by the way. The gang. But I never get it in time, bro. I'm actually gonna let this ghost connect. And I'll go Spear Gobs after. And then I'll try to put the Skelly Bro behind the Spear Gobs. Yeah, we're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel like this. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't go behind, but that's still good. Gonna go for a Mask in the log. Come on, log down in time. Nice. Kinda not even in time. We're gonna go for a Mortar here. He definitely wants to poison this. Okay, interesting that he's not doing anything. I feel like I'm a little scared. I'm actually fine with that. Yeah, Musky doesn't hit it. That's fine too. Okay, so this is just regular P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam, it looks like. Okay, we're gonna go Spear Gobs here. Yes, I'm gonna use the Skelly Barrel when he comes out. We're gonna actually go for a Goblin Gang here. And then we're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel behind it. That is how we want to get to tower. Nice. Okay. We're gonna go Knight here. He's definitely gonna go for the E-Wiz. That's fine, because the Knight is gonna defend both the Goth and the E-Wiz. Then I'm gonna go for a Mortar in the middle. And a Musketeer to snipe whatever he puts down. But first, of course, I want to wait for him to actually play something. Okay, I'm not gonna snipe a P.E.K.K.A. though. I'm gonna try to snipe on this side. Okay, he didn't play anything there. I was trying to actually snipe a Magic Archer there. But he actually was very patient, waiting for his poison. That is how we should have played that. Very well played by him. We're gonna go for a Mortar here. Knight down here. We're gonna go Spear Gobs, which doesn't allow me to actually go for my mask stacking like I would have liked to. We're gonna go for that log. Hopefully the Mortar can hit the Magic Archer. Come on. Nice. Okay. That's pretty perfect. Yes, I do understand that the Mortar is not on tower, dude, but it's not necessarily a mistake. I think the Mortar did its job pretty well there. I'm gonna go for a Knight here for his Ghost. Yeah, definitely wants to go for a poison here. Very interesting to see somebody actually run the original variant of P.E.K.K.A. bridge spam. We're gonna go for a gang here. We're gonna go for a Knight as well. Okay, that was a little scary. I will admit that was a little scary. We're gonna go more Spear Gobs here just to make sure. We're gonna also go Skelly Barrel and try to snipe a Magic Archer. Not quite, but maybe. Still okay with the Ghost getting sniped. We're gonna go for a gang here. Okay, not bad actually. Not bad at all. Spear Gobs. Nice. Nice. Okay, we're gonna log here. Hello? That was a bad log. This is an even worse Knight because it can allow him to go for a Magic Archer. We're gonna go Mortar. No! I missed the Mortar, barely. I barely missed the Mortar. That gives him so much value. Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up really bad there. We're gonna go Skelly Barrel here. I need to rush. I need to rush the shit out of him. Musky is tanking. No, Musky is not tanking, but that's fine. I'm gonna go Spear Gobs like this. Knight like this. Yeah, that Knight was a huge mistake. We're gonna go Mortar like that because he can't actually get value. We're gonna go gang like this. Spear Gobs like this. Log as well. He's kind of controlling the flow of the game really well. Okay, that Ghost is annoying as shit. That's really fucking annoying, man. I think he beat me. He beat me, man. Oh, I should have totally won that one. I should have totally won that one. I don't know why I let so much damage get onto the right side, dude. Oh, man. That's crazy. Yeah, guys, man, I go live 3 hours a day. I just passed the 3 hours mark, by the way. Thinking about extending the stream slightly, just to end it at 2.9. But maybe I should just leave that for tomorrow. Yeah, I'll leave that for tomorrow, chat. Let's do one little merge tactics game before ending the stream. Oh shit, they reset my shit. Motherfuckers, they reset my shit. I was at 1,200. Motherfucker. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Hey, yo, Frog, did you see that they just reset everyone's points in Merge Royale? Bro, we pushed so much for no reason, man. Fuck. That sucks, man. One more ladder, bro. Yeah, honestly, no point in playing merge tactics right now if they reset everything. Luckily, I did still unlock both the skin for my Royal King here and for the Spirit Empress as well. Check it out. I unlocked the skin for her too. So at least I did get something out of it. I guess I could still get that later. Just annoying that they reset everything. Alright, chat. We're gonna go for one more game here since there's no merge tactics, and then I'll close it. But yeah, I'll if you like what you see, if you like the gameplay, please follow. Oh, they're gonna give us the points back. Rooney said that. I hope so. We're gonna split the spear gobs in the back here. He goes for a log. Happy helper. What do you got, man? You just used your logs, so what do you have for this? Okay, Skellies. Skellies, log, and berserker. I'm thinking this might be Rog's lining with firecracker. Yep. Get red, bro. Okay, we're gonna just fireball this. Oh my god, please tell me you missed that shit. That's so annoying. We're gonna go for a log here after the firecracker activates my king tower, because king tower activation is actually really good, really important in this matchup. Just annoying that I missed those royal hogs because of my 1 HP mortar. Sometimes the mortar does betray me after all. We're gonna go Skelly Barrel here. That Tesla is dead, but we're not gonna get any spears worth of damage. Still get the death damage from the Skelly Barrel. He logs, that's fine. We're gonna go Spear Gobs, but I'll wait a little bit so in case he rushes me we can fireball the hogs. Okay, we do get that one spear on tower. We can fireball the hogs here, just like I said. And the king tower should help. Nice. Alright, he does get a little bit of damage, but that's fine. I also don't like that the barrel loading screen is off center. I don't know why it's like this now, but the whole aspect ratio is a little fucked up, honestly. He wants me to go left side there so that he can lightning me, but I'm not gonna give him the value. I'll actually go for a Muskie in the back while his Tesla slowly loses HP. If he goes hogs, I will actually just go for a mortar. We will see. I'll go for a knight like this. Muskie is gonna help out. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel as well. Yep, I'm gonna log this. That is gonna not kill the firecracker, actually. It is very annoying. But that's fine, that's fine. We're gonna fireball and spear gobs. Nice, no damage. We don't want to get any damage on the right side. That is the side where we're pushing. He definitely wants to push same side as us now, because he wants to get the lightning damage. He can also outcycle us, by the way, because his 4-card cycle is very, very low. We're gonna go Mortar now. He definitely doesn't want to go for a lightning now that he's trying to push opposite lane. I will just log the firecracker. We already activated the king tower, so it doesn't really matter. We're gonna go spear gobs and knight here. The other firecracker is not very important. We can go Skelly Barrel here. Yeah, the firecracker is gonna die. We're gonna go for a mortar here. We're gonna go for a Muskie for his Tesla. Nice. We're gonna go spear gobs as well. And then we're gonna go for a knight in front here. In the meantime, he still has to defend the left side there. We're gonna go for another Skelly Barrel. Look at all the damage on the left side. That Tesla is gonna die before the Skelly Barrel gets there. Then we can go for another mortar already. I will log that firecracker. We're gonna go spear gobs as well here. Okay, these spear gobs should kill the firecracker, but not before he gets a lot of damage on my tower. The mortar does get on tower though, that's really good. We want to push on the left clearly now, but we're gonna go gang like this and fireball like this. I think that is the best way to do it. We're gonna go Skelly Barrel as well. He does get a little bit of damage, that is annoying, but now he's using his Tesla. We're gonna go mortar on this side because we don't want him to lightning left. I'm gonna try to snipe his firecracker here. He actually goes firecracker opposite lane. We're gonna log this little piggy here, so that we try to save as much damage as possible. Mortar does not hit the firecracker. That's fine. We're kind of still in the damage lead, but of course he can start spell cycling us very quickly. Yeah, there he goes. It starts. It's actually nice because we can go for a mortar here. We're gonna go knight and musky opposite lane. The musketeer opposite lane is huge. Nice. Mortar is on tower somehow, some way. We're gonna go for another Skelly barrel here. But yeah, that mortar getting on tower is GG. I don't even know how that Evo mortar got on tower, honestly. Very weird, very random. Bro, you trolled me. I heard the audio now. What do you mean? I did not troll you. I did not troll you, Frog. It's true. Look. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. I was at 1,200. You saw that. You saw that, bro. I'm not trolling you. Did they not reset yours? They only reset mine? What's going on? Yeah, I think we can try the Evo Barrel. I don't know if Mortar Mask is going to be a better combo than Barrel Knight. Those two both sounds like good options, but I feel like Evo Mask and Evo Mortar complement each other perfectly to let the Evo Mortar get those crazy connections on tower. I will, of course, try all the variants, though. We're gonna log here. Check tally. I'll check after I close the stream, but the stream is very close to being closed. It's very close to being closed. Yes, indeed. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel in the back. This looks like classic log bait, which I would love. But maybe it is the Dart Goblin variant, which honestly is still not bad. We're gonna go for a gang in the middle here, just to kill that tower. We're gonna fireball here. Okay, so it is the Dart Goblin variant. The main difference is that since it is the Dart Goblin variant, we want to go for a lot of defensive mortars. I will go for the first one right now. That should kill his spears. Okay, never mind. Thank you, Mortar. Thank you, bro. You were really helpful, bro. Fuck you, Mortar. God damn it, man. That Mortar was useless. Still fine, though. It allows me to not play anything for a while. I should have played that Mortar on the right side. Still okay. So we go for a knight here. He's probably gonna try to rush me as soon as this mortar dies. Yeah, that mortar was really bad. Still fine though, it allows us to get to the Evo mortar there, which we are also gonna use on defense, by the way. I'll go for a Skelly Barrel here, and then I'll go for a gang after. I do want to kill that princess there. Nice. Alright, we're going for the defensive mortar, but not right now. Yeah, I think I'll just log this side, ignore the other one. Okay. He does have a lot of damage on us right now, but we're still fine. We're gonna go for a knight here. He probably wants to go Inferno. So here's what I'll do. Go for a mortar like this. Spear Gobs to predict the Inferno. Okay, Musky here. Well played. Well played. I should have gone for a defensive mortar. That was my mistake. That was my mistake, bro. I should have gone for a defensive mortar. Alright, this guy's kind of dabbing on me right now. I can go for a Skelly Barrel here, get the defensive mortar down, go for a gang. That is a little more damage, but we are fine. I just need to get an actual offensive mortar on tower, and then I'm good. I can even go for Muskies in the back. I need to remember that. But like, this guy is keeping a control of the field that is honestly impressive. But don't you worry. If I'm just patient and keep playing solid, I will get what I need. Go for defensive mortar here. I will actually fireball this. Okay, we're gonna go for a musky here. Oh, that was very unnecessary. Alright, maybe it's just me playing like shit. Maybe it's not him. We're gonna go for a mortar here. Alright. This is good. He doesn't have rockets, so this is basically the best we can do. I'm gonna fireball the Dart Gob. I'm gonna go for a gang on this side. And this is what I mean, bro. Come on, mortar on tower. Mortar on tower. GG. I'm gonna go for a musky here. I'm gonna ignore the Dart Gob, I guess. Another defensive mortar. That was a little bit of a breakthrough. Not enough, though, to win, of course. We're gonna go for a log on this side, spear gobs and knight on this side to still get 0 damage. We're gonna go for a skelly barrel here. Get a mortar on offense, I think. Yeah, we're gonna do it on this side. Alright, it's time for some double lane pressure. I will fireball that. Mortar, get on his dart gob? Nah, not quite. Gonna go for a gang here on defense. Gonna go knight for his princess in case he goes for it. Gonna go for a mortar, skelly barrel log. Okay. Okay. He's destroying me right now, bro, for real. Gonna go for a mortar here. Alright, these are last chance. Knight. Skelly barrel like this. He's defending so good, man, for real. He's actually defending so good. We're gonna snipe that. One more mortar on this side. Spear goes like this. He's defending so good, like really. I'm gonna fireball this. I'm gonna pre-log. Nah, it's over. He got me, bro. He got me, man. I was a little too passive, maybe. Maybe I was a little too passive, bro. It is my matchup, though. I should have won that. Yeah, I should probably close the stream, man. It's already 9:30. I need to wake up pretty early tomorrow. But the problem is I'm not tired. So even if I close the stream, I'm not going to be able to go to sleep. That is quite annoying. I don't know, Thiago. I'll tell you after I try it out. Don't stop. I kind of want to get to 2.9k before I close the stream. Okay, we're gonna go mortar here. See what this guy got, Danny. Alright, we're gonna go musky here. That was stupid. That was extremely stupid. That was really, really bad. I'm gonna go gang here. Ooh, wait a second. Maybe not as bad as I think. The mortar might get a shot on tower, actually. Come on, mortar. Not after that nado. Wait until I finish eating, then you can stop. Okay, okay. Sounds good to me. We'll go for spear gobs at the bridge. Okay. It's time. I'll go for a knight. Let's see if he wants to go in with a graveyard. He doesn't go in with a graveyard. I'm gonna go for a mortar on this side. I mean, I will just fireball that, honestly. Okay, we're gonna log this as well. Kinda late with the log. I should have logged earlier. The mortar would have been on tower, actually. That's fine, though. You're interesting to watch. Thank you, Matthew. I appreciate you, bro. Hey, bro, what's up, brother? I see the trolls are out full force today. Are they? I mean, at first they were. I don't know if they're still trolling right now. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel and a Goblin Gang. Maybe we can fireball the Evil Witch. Oh, I thought that was the Evil Witch. I just saw purple. I just saw purple and I was like, yeah, that's the Evil Witch. That's gonna cost me the game, I think. Yeah, we're gonna lose here. Oh, yeah, we're definitely gonna lose. He's going for a graveyard. Uh-oh, chat. Uh-oh, chat. It's not what we want. It's not what we want, bro. Honestly? Honestly, bro? I don't know how I defended that. That's insane. I really don't know how I defended that, bro. That's actually crazy. And now this Caliber still threatens the tower because he got tanked for. Nice. He's gonna have to go for an Ice Whiz. I have no idea how I defended that. Like, I'm legit worried. We're gonna go for a Mortar. We're gonna go for a Muskie and Spear Gobs. Okay. Okay, come on. Mortar on tower. Beautiful. Mortar on tower is huge, bro. Mortar on tower is actually huge. One more knight to defend the Muskie here. Log this. Alright, that's what we needed. We're gonna go for a Muskie to snipe this. We're gonna go Spear Gobs here. Just to expedite the death of that Barbarian. Musketeer gets on the tower there on the left as well. He's probably gonna go for a knight in front of this. That's fine. We're gonna go for a knight here. Knight gets distracted. Muskie goes on to the witch. He just wasted his bar barrel, so we can go for a goblin gang here. We're gonna also log here. Mortar should kill that. I'm gonna go spear gobs and skelly barrel. Honestly, probably should have fireballed that, but that's fine. We're gonna fireball these instead. That works. Kill it, nice. Oh, okay, still died. I got worried there for a second. We're gonna split the gang like this. Knight down low. He just poisoned. I disagree with that poison. I'm gonna go for a mortar here. Spear gobs like this, Caliber like this. Nice. Okay, that's still fine. Yeah, I think I'll start fireball cycling. We might regret it. I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. We're gonna go knight. We're gonna go spear gobs. Okay, he goes in. We're gonna go skelly barrel. We're gonna go for a log. Okay, that witch is on my tower. Fuck it, I'll go for another fireball. I'll go for another fireball. I'm almost choking here, but that's fine. I'm gonna log. We're gonna go for a goblin gang as well. We're gonna go for a knight too. I'm gonna snipe this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. GG, bro. Good game, well played. I actually fireball cycled for once, chat. Are you proud of me? I actually fireball cycled, dude. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema, bro. Getting there, dude. Cheers from Brazil. Cheers, Thiago. Obrigado. Well played. Thank you, Josh Kim. Oh, what up, Josh Kim, I mean. Alright. We're gonna go for a Skelly Barrel here. Block the Ice Spirit. I'll just log this. This looks like Expo. For some reason, this guy is running the original with Ice Spirit rather than the E-Spirit variant that everyone else runs. We're gonna go for a Mortar here. That was too late. Yeah, okay. At least this is not Expo, because that might have costed me a lot in an Expo game. Yeah, these hog lightning, actually, I'm pretty sure. We're gonna go for a gang here. Come on, kill that. Nice. The Berserker did not get on my tower. We love that. Nice. Okay, really good. Knight is gonna tank for that. For the tower. I should have pre-logged the archers. I feel like if I pre-logged the archers, that would have been so good. But yeah, this deck can be a pain in the ass because it is hog lining. And I think it has a goblin hut as well. I'm not sure. Okay. We're gonna split the spear gobs here. We're gonna go mortar. I knew that it would go hut. We're gonna go fireball and log. I know it's a lot of elixir to commit to a goblin hut, but trust me, it's worth it. Now we get a mortar on tower. He goes for Evo archers. Now this is gonna be a very annoying hog to defend. Yep. Yeah, that was a mistake, chat. That was a mistake. In the pre-log. He got me. Alright, I think that's the stream for today. Thank you everyone for watching. I really appreciate you. If you like what you see, please follow. If you're not following already. I stream every single day. So if you like what you see, yeah, follow. I'll see you tomorrow, right? Bye TikTok. Much love. See ya. See ya TikTok. Please do follow. Please do follow. Bye bye. I'm gonna get to top 1K tomorrow. Don't you worry. And now it's time to raid someone on Twitch. Let's raid this guy from Chile. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow as well. YouTube and TikTok and Twitch, I mean. See you guys. Bye bye.